Alright, I'm pretty sure that I found peak.
What do you mean you don't have a controller?
I don't have a controller. What? I don't have a controller. Okay, well, what's the problem? I think I found peak. So, Yogscast Games, they keep making really good, like they keep publishing really good games. And I don't know how they keep finding these really good games, but it seems like every game that they publish is a banger. Like Tales and Tactics is still in my mind the best auto battler out there. It's really good. This one, from what I could tell from the trailer, okay, because I found this, the Steam Next Fest had a lot of entries. This game looked really good because it reminded me of the same way that Baba Is You has those puzzle elements where you play with the puzzling as your components to apply within the framework of a puzzle game. And I remember playing it, and I can corroborate that I did play Baba Is You, but not fully, because my friends, because I asked my friends, and they're like, yes, we watched you play it. No, you never finished it. Yes, you pissed us off. So I'm gonna continue to not play Baba Is You to finish it. I'll finish it maybe sometime on stream. We're gonna play this. Rhell, Warped Worlds and Troubled Times. A game where you can do anything with your stuff. It feels like it really does feel like it's a bit of a it's kind of like a Magicka combined with a Baba Is You style of gameplay, where you just mix and match things and you just see how it happens. Welcome to Rhell. Rhell is best enjoyed when played in 4:3 and 4'3". I don't know what to say this. How you say that? 4'3", 4x3. You can play Rhell in widescreen mode. However, some UI may display in its original position. I would love to play in 4'3". 4'3". Great save file. Sure. This is a really fun UI too, and I like how they do the cinema bars, the black bars. I forget what they're called now, and they just fill the empty space with what they have, and they control the resolution as part of their rendering. Like internally, and then we don't have to suffer for, like, they just manipulate the camera. We don't have to suffer the window resizing. It's like they know that nobody likes to resize their game. They just know. Oh my god, that sounds so weird. But I will say one thing that would be nice is I wish the game didn't pause every time you alt tab, because I don't know what volume this should be at. So if your ears blow, I'm sorry. Before you is a world, in another place, in another time, with a beauty and magic. It's a very beautiful world. There's a lot of people walking around. It's a land peaceful, and it's having its kind. Everything passes with a lax and gentle atmosphere. I'm sorry, pause. Why does the wheel look like that? Why does people look like this? They all look freaky. There's like one person with an eye over here. One person that looks like... This person looks like they're hanging dong off the side of a building. What is this? This person looks like they're hurling over the edge. This one looks like they're hanging dong off the side of a building. These two, I mean, this looks like someone's like choking their rabbit. Wait a minute, they're choking their rabbit. That was until one day. Until what day? Wait, people disappear. I just saw someone disappear. One by one, day by day, people began to disappear. Oh no. People are disappearing from wherever this land is. Here one moment, and gone the next. Is it intentional that this thing looks like an intestinal tract, where they're all disappearing down the intestinal tract? Strangers, acquaintances, neighbors, friends, parents, lovers. You might as well just keep going. Like, where's the bosses? Where's your coworkers? Like where's your mail office people? Like, where's the local clerk at your local convenience store? You just keep going. The list doesn't end there. Oh, rotund. Is it rotund? Oh no, it's gone. All gone. All gone. All gone. Except for one? Oh. The mystery was unfolding, and only a wise and valiant hero could save everyone out. Parasocial streamers, sorry. Is it wrong of me to care about the clerk of my local convenience store and how they feel about being disappeared? I don't think so. A hero like us. Like me and you. Like us. That's us. Oh shit, the game looks really nice. God damn, the game looks really nice. Try adjusting the camera. Move the camera up to see who's snoring. It's interesting to sort of see the game played in this perspective too, because but oh my god, Sorry, I'm just genuinely impressed by how the game looks. It's interesting to see the game be played best in this perspective, because I was thinking maybe it's like a 2D game in the same way that like Paper Mario is, but it seems like it's actually 3D in environment. So like realistically, you wouldn't really think that it would matter much. But I guess it's specifically for the feel of like where things are placed. But even then, it doesn't feel constrictive. Like it doesn't feel like a constraint. It feels like it fits for the game. It's something about the way that everything feels like a painterly comic book that I think works very well. And it does this thing with the sprite work. You can kind of see it down at the flames here. It looks a lot like the kind of sprite work that you see in like a Paper Mario game. You have like layers and layers that are being parallaxed on each other, and you have like local zones of parallax and like further zones of them being applied to make it seem like it's got depth to it. Well, good luck. A magical book has fallen out of the sewage pipe above you. That's disgusting. And why was I in here in the first place? On closer inspection, the book is clearly trash. Many of the pages are missing, and damaged and more are missing. However, some magic remains in its pages. I wish that... With a little personalization, it's perfect. This magical book will be your ticket out of the cell. I need to actually increase the volume now. What? So a magical book might be your key to escaping. The side panels... No, why is the mushroom and the book swapped in the order? Wait, you're right. Wait a minute, because the character's looking up and then down, but then also like it's out of order. Okay, but like don't pay attention to it. It's there. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. So this is funny. This game feels like they knew that people would want to stream it at some point, because again, whenever a game says it should be played in a specific resolution, usually it actually changes the resolution of the executable itself. And that's one thing, okay? This game doesn't do that. It just uses the camera to constrain everything. And so, if you think about it, the game itself is aware of the viewing experience in that sort of like meta way. And so, the frustration that you feel is the rage bait. It's actually carefully placed rage bait, and we know this because we know that the game is aware of the viewing experience. They know that people are going to look at the sides and get pissed off, and that then further feeds people into wanting to continue looking at the game. It's actually kind of a mind trick, right? Because it's like, and again, psychologically, I feel that too. Because like now that you told me, I can't stop seeing it. But you're okay with the color swap. Okay, well, why did you say that? What the fuck? Look, did you see the eyeball too? Okay, now, okay, look. But now, I can't take my eyes off the game. I don't even want to look at the sides because they piss me off. But now, it's like I have a hyper focus in the center where I feel calm and cozy. This is a cozy game now. Best select the rune from the magical book. You can combine up to 5 runes for your spell. Holy shit. This is what I'm talking about. See? This is what I mean by a game that just lets you play with the mechanics and then combine them to create new mechanics. Like it's the kind of thing that you saw within Magicka to some extent, and then it's the kind of thing that you saw within Baba Is You with the puzzle stuff. And you just never saw ever again. And I get it, because it's hard to do. It is not an easy game to make. But that's the kind of puzzle game that I've always wanted. It's like a game that lets you play with the idea of the systems as a whole and the mechanics. That lets you play with the mechanics as a mechanic. It's like Mechanicception, you know? You've seen it, so now I have to see it. Okay, well, look at the eyeball. There's an eyeball on the right side, none on the left. Press select the rune. Okay, I'll combine push, which is the push away. Press the remove a rune to Q. Oh, sorry, and rotate this, so I can push and twist. Cast your spell. No, that didn't really work. Can I push and twist? Oh, that broke. Okay, if I push and twist the stool, that's good. Holy shit. And it even tells you where it's going to twist to. That's cool. And I guess it makes sense that it would kind of twist. Based on... So it's going to twist where you are. But it's actually also... It's a very lenient game, actually. Because you don't have to care about the... It's like the facing is always where you are. It doesn't keep its facing. It just stays where it is. So now I can go up here. I mean, you really should be pushing it down there, but I just want to see what's up here. But this is cool. This game, I think, works very well. I want this box. I pushed it the wrong way. I want this box. Wait, I can solve this. I can solve this easily by opening my... Oh, wait, I can just do that. Oh. I can solve this. Oh! Oh! Holy shit. I get the game now. What's this gonna do to the door? That's sick. I'm sorry, but this is an amazing game. This is a good game. Holy shit. I didn't even think that you could... I know that was the whole point of the tutorial, but I just didn't think that it would let you do something like this to everything in the environment. I thought surely there'd be limits to things, right? But the limit is your imagination and your ability to figure out where to move things. You feel the rune book wiggling back and forth in your hands. How odd. The gem in this book is popped right off, and now it's got eyes. As you reach for the gem, it's got its scurries out of sight. Ugh! This isn't a gem, it's a bug. The bug leaves your side, seems to look back at you, expectantly. Creepy. Does it want me to follow it? This world can be a confusing, tricky place, and everyone needs a friend. That's a lie. And this gem bug is your new friend. The gem bug will lead you to important things and new discoveries, so treat her kindly. What? Treat her kindly? Wait, does it mean I can, like, hurt her? And also, what else can I do here? So we do this. Okay, I can see why they said play this on controller too. On keyboard, I don't know how to say this. My left hand is getting a lot of action. My left hand is getting an insane amount of action here. How do I twist this the other way? I guess you can only twist it one way. There's money here. Okay, we can take out the money. 1 lupcorn, the currency of the empire. 1 lupcorn. Lupcorn. Sounds like that Glup Shadow thing from Star Wars. Is there a point to me breaking these? Wow. Well, wait, hang on a minute. There's like a door up there. Wait, there's like a door up there. See that? See, like this. This is why I had a feeling that this game was gonna be a banger, and why I posted in the Discord, and I was like, guys, I think I found peak. Or, well, I mean, everyone, I think I found the peak. Not like peak as in peak that climbing game, but peak as in this is probably the best game ever. Because there's something about a game that just seems to there's something about a freeform game that I really enjoy. Like a freeform game that allows you to play with things and then figure out things on your own. I always love that style of game, even if it's like it's a really rare thing to see, but when it works well. Like I can never really get an experience like that ever again from Magicka, let's say, because no one ever does that ever again. Am I making sense? Sorry, I'm also really tired. I'll just so if I go here. And then I go here. How am I supposed to jump on this? Stuck? I can reset. No. I'm okay. Trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. This is my puzzle. Okay, look, people, this is how you solve puzzles, alright? Alright, folks? There we go. You solve puzzles. You solve puzzles by banging your head against the wall until you figure it out. Oni-chan, are you stuck? Oni-chan, are you stuck inside the walls? Oni-chan. Sorry, if you have no clue why we're saying Oni-chan, it was a very long segment where we played a game about our sister. It's a very weird game, actually. I don't want to play the game ever again. Okay. Okay, I've got a problem. The box is now stuck. I need someone get this box out. What? Okay, you can kill yourself. Good to know that you can blast yourself very painfully. I just need to... I don't think this is a... I think the solution was to go up there, but I've gotten rid of the box by accident. And I can't lift things. Maybe I can lift things eventually, but I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck, I'm stupid. That's a very different problem. I'm stupid! Ah, man, I'm stupid. I wish I was stuck so that I wasn't stupid, but I'm just stupid. There we go. Holy shit, this is working. I mean, of course this is working. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I can use this. Okay, look at the way that the fire pushed you. The fire pushed you towards where you jumped. So what I need to do is I need the fire to push me up there. No! I'm a genius. Hello. What's all this? Oh, hello, gem. Can I push you? Can I push the gem too? Hello, chat. Hey, chat. We played Card Guesser. It was a good game. I couldn't solve it though. And also keep the message where it says well done at the end, because that was funny. Because I had 0 points. Whoa, hey! You're just gonna ignore me like that? Yeah. Hey, what's your problem? You walked straight past me. A beautiful and helpless maiden. I figured the gross bug, like you, wouldn't be much of a conversationalist. Hey now, I'm planning to say thank you very much. Like how well you handled yourself in that cell back there. And given the state of the world, maybe a little safer to stick together. You can call me Beezle. If you're ever feeling lost, just turn to me. I'm a pretty handy navigator. Sure, not like I have a say in the matter. I get the feeling you'd follow me around either way. That's not true. You can disable me in the options menu. No, we keep Beezle. Like, Beezle, I think it's fun to have. You also can't push Beezle. We've discovered a new thing to push, chat. We discovered a new thing to push. There's a new mode which is easier. I wish I knew about that before. Chat, I got demolished and then it said, good job. It's kind of funny though. Be sure to keep that. I think that's a funny thing to have. So Beezle can be turned off inside inventory. Sorry, this music is insane. I know it doesn't sound like that crazy, but it's... I don't know how to explain it. It feels like a Pilot Red Sun album, but like this feels like his demos on his demo disc that he's not willing to share with you. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a Pilot Red Sun album demo that he's slowly building up. Is it the quick mode? It probably is the quick mode. I should have played it, but I was a fool. I was a fool who believed that I could win without the quick mode. Excuse me? A key. Use this to open locked doors and chests. A key hidden here behind the wall, isn't it? Beezle, I don't need you. I'm a genius. Is it the quick mode? Yeah. 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 There's something up here. There's something on this. Is this a fire? What is that? Oh, I can move the camera. Oh, that's why you gotta move the camera. Oh my god, it's like a perspective game too. But he played the quick mode? No, I played the normal mode. So I played the normal guess your car mode. That mode is made for people who love cars. I'm not a person who loves cars. I'm a person who suffers a car to get where I need to go. It's a very different sort of like mindset. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think I need that box for the next room. Oops. This is a bad choice. I probably should have looked ahead beforehand. Beezle, what are you doing? Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, Beezle, you're so good. A rune diagram with a big circle drawn over it. This rune will cause magic to be cast on anything within a large area. Oh. That's sick. And also, that's a really good tutorial, too. I like the tutorial. The image for it. Okay, so now I've got area rune. Gotcha. Okay, so this can cast on everything. Oh, it even pushes. Oh, it's even for me. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chat, I've created a local... Oh, no. I've created a local... This is like the... I like how flat I am. I like how my character gets flat. I just get stuck here because I've died. It says I've created a local black hole in the same way that Surin did. Surin almost killed us all. Oh, you got a 0 score and it said good effort. Please keep that. Please keep that. In the quick mode, you just get 4 buttons with the brand names to press. That's a much easier way to... That's a much easier way. Good effort. It should just say well played. You know what I mean? Well played. Good job. Well done. What is this? Oh, hey, okay. Oh. Ooh, okay, I see. That's interesting. It's also got a bit of a... it's also got... it's not just a game about solving the puzzles with your magic. It's also like a platform-ish game, too. It's kind of cool. And it's just a combination of the two. It's great. Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. I'll show you how it's done. You know what it is? I need to start trying this. There's a reason why you can churn things. But what happens if I do churn with area? Is this bad? Bubbles cast continuously within the area. What does that mean? for training. So if you so if I do this, uh-oh. That was a really bad move. I don't know how to explain it. It's very annoying. Oh god. Oh god. But this is cool. I didn't think that they would give you something like that so soon, like an area spell. I guess it's not really so soon, considering that I found a way to jump to the top. But it's fascinating to see that your spells can apply even to you, and that with creative use, you could turn yourself into the solution. Like, I have a solution for this. Look. It's such a genius solution that I don't even know if it's really worth it. Okay, let's do let's do one area. We'll do 4 push. Okay, one area. Boom. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just the way it is, I guess. What is this? What exactly is this? Okay, forget the area. Don't play with the area too much. Area. We learned from movies not to play with science too much. Okay, you play with the science too much, you'll break things. You can't jump and cast, and the aiming is pretty exact to be able to tell where you should be aiming. But I have a key for this. Do I not have a key for this? I do not. I don't have a key for this. I'm also stuck. So I need to use this thing to bring myself up. This is a good game. I can already feel my brain twisting and churning in ways that I didn't think it could. Like, I thought it was over for me, you know? When you hit my... When you get to my age, you don't really think that you can do things like this anymore. And then at some point, you just think to yourself, well, that shit for me, that's my brain, I guess. There's nothing left for... Excuse me? Why would I want this? Why would I want that? Why would I want to have an electric thing appear and kill me? Why would I want that? Excuse me? What is the solution to this puzzle? I don't know about this one, but let's try it out. Let's see what that feels like. Okay. Okay. Seems like not everything can push the button. Oh, yes, it can push the button, but you gotta step on it first. That's a bit weird. Alright, let's see if that's a bug. This is to kill me, right? I don't know what I was expecting. I do like how you can just leave her in there. Like, do you see her face? Her face is like, I'm in pain. Please stop. Her face is like, please stop. This is pain and suffering, please. So we need to do a churn. So this is weird. I need to do a churn and this, and then I need to shoot it like this. That was really close to being bad. You know what it is? I need to have an area too. So we do this, and then we do this, and we look at the wall and we just shoot it. Ah! I'm stuck in that loop and suffering. Please help! I can't leave. I can't leave. Please. I can't leave. Please help. Please. I can't. Oh, please, God. Please, oh God. Please stop the suffering. Please. I'm in pain. Please. Oh God, it hurts. Please. Oh God, please. Oh God, please. Oh God, please. Please, let me go. Oh God, it hurts. Oh God. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Chat. I can't, like, I actually can't escape. It's actually... Oh no. Remove all automatons and area bubbles placed by the player. I can't jump on the thing. I actually think that I'm dead. I can't jump on the boat. Amazing. This might be the best game ever. Like the music, yeah, the little like bloop bloop sound. Like it's something about the it's I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's like when you think of electronic music, and usually your mind goes to EDM, right? And I think to myself, EDM is so boring because electronic music, you can invent a noise and you can do whatever noise that you want. So when I think of a noise that I've never heard of before, it's this noise. And that's why it's why I said it sounds like a Pilot Red Sun demo album, because all of his songs have noises that I didn't know existed. And it's really good. Because I hear it and I feel it. Also, sorry, I didn't look at the chat. I was trying to figure this out. You guess 3 out of 5. Why 0? You press the button randomly. You never even heard of 90% of brands. Oh, what is this? You were joining accountants and you didn't pay attention. You were joining the accountants. Oh, sorry. Yeah, where? Well, I mean, the accountability circle was fast, but yeah, we're playing some puzzling game. It's actually a really cool puzzle game. We combine the rules to make up your own rules. It's actually really sick. I just don't know why I need this tube. I don't really know why I need this tube thing. I don't quite understand what I'm solving here. But it's you just play with the rules and you play with the mechanics and then you do you mix and match the mechanics and you solve the puzzles. Yeah, I'm not explaining it well, but I think when you play it for 5 seconds, I think you'll really like it. Which is a hard sell, but it's a free demo. Okay, maybe not area. Okay, at least not churn. I don't think churn was a good choice. I think we do speed to get rid of the thing. We do an area here. We just don't do churn. Good effort. Oh, God. Okay, that's really bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, no. How do you solve this? How do you solve this? How do you solve this? This is gonna be a while. You got the incredible score. You're on fire. Okay, but what's your score? Are those messages random? Because it would be funny if you lose the game, if you lose your card guesser game, and then it says you're incredible. It would be funny. I need to figure out how to bring this thing over there without dying. So I need to pre-place everything such that I can be able to do this without dying. It depends on the score. Oh, I guess it's a shallow water. I guess I can cast here. Okay, so if I go here, so I gotta do this. There we go. Okay, this is how we do it. I'm gonna set up some areas before. Oh, you know what? That's what I could do. I guess just set up areas beforehand. I can go like this. It's the push over there. And then that's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? Eh? What I need is to push it over there. So I need to go like this. Oh no. There we go. It's gonna push over there at a diagonal. Then I need to push it down here by going like this. Okay, that was a disaster. All right, that was okay. This is a little tricky. You can't be too close to the wall here. Okay, that's good. See, see, and you go. Okay, good. Okay, and then we gotta go over. That's gonna go down here. Then we gotta go over here. There we go. And then we gotta go over here. Wait, is it supposed to go over here? I don't know where this thing goes. I don't know where this thing goes. Oh no, I'm stuck in the loop. I'm sure that this works. If I go like this. Yeah, the card guessing game was really good. I like the animations here. It's fascinating how it's like the same game, but it feels like it's like more high quality. And it's not even like the rules have changed, but it feels like it's a better game. So, okay, here we go. My God, it's like a Zelda thing solution. Oh, this is good. So I definitely failed this one. Remove the X-rays. I think what I could do is maybe, I guess does that remove everything? No, I can use the camera. So if I go over here, this is not a good solution, is it? Ah, there we go. Okay, very close. Okay, very close. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now it's there. I don't know what it's gonna do from that point on. Because does it have to touch that thing, or what does it have to touch? What do I even need to do here? What am I doing here, really? Oh no! Not again! It is that! Okay, now I see the solution. Okay, so that's the solution. The solution is I needed to like crush me and then blast me and said, okay, just get onto the... Oh my God. Is there a death counter? I mean, there probably should be. But it's weird that you can't die in this game. I don't think you can die. It's once a day. Yeah. It's like a DLE game. But you hate waiting. Why would you have a fascination with cars? I like how it's like, I need the cars now. I want the car now. How am I gonna push this thing away from the wall? If I think about this, I'm gonna do a spin into a push. No, actually, I need to spin twice, right? Spin twice, and then push away, like away from the wall. My head's hurting. Push against the wall, away from the wall. This isn't gonna work! Yes. It's quite a difficult problem to solve, isn't it? Okay, just gotta go like this. Okay, this is a disaster. Okay, it's fine. I thought of a new solution. I need to push this thing over here. Too bad. That's how you get to play it every day. That's how you get them to play it. Yeah, where's the ads? You should put some ads on there. I'm surprised that there were no ads on the site to convince people to like play it constantly. Oh god! Okay, this is a bit of a. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can solve this. POV, you've just found magic. If I was a wizard, this is the shit that I would do. Like this would be. Oh, this is a. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. There were ads on the earlier version. You want people to get addicted to it first with no ads. Then boom ads. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Yeah. You have to slowly you have to slowly sink them into it. That's a good choice. Because that's what they all do. All of them have slowly added ads afterwards, and then they make a lot of money. Okay, this magic business sure is hard. I don't know if I'm cut out for this magic business. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh, thank God you can see through walls. Oh thank goodness. We need a different solution. I have a different solution. Okay, don't worry, chat. I have a different solution. We do. If you've made this game and you're watching me, I'm so sorry. We do like this. We do this. This is stupid. Okay, good. Okay, good. Very good. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. It needs more power. More speed. It needs more speed. It needs more spin. So we do two spins, and then we go fast. And then okay, same idea as before, but now executed well by me. Okay, that's okay. Okay, right? Yes! It worked! I got. Okay, what do we do now? Yes. Oh no. Yes. Okay, close. Okay, I'm gonna. Everything hinges on this one box spinning. Please spin. Please spin. Please. Where is it? No, I'm back at square. Yes! Wait a minute. I can just go on here. There's no need for me to suffer. I can just go here. Well, I guess either way, I'm kind of stuck suffering. Not really much of a point there. How about I do this one? Oh, this is a good box. Oh, you're a good box, aren't you? I need to pass electricity to the purple sensor. Yeah, I know. What do you think I'm trying to do, huh? This is how all puzzle games eventually end up. All puzzle games are like an exercise in watching somebody fail the thing that you know how to solve, but they can't seem to solve it. You know what I mean? the whole game, like puzzles are a rage bait genre. Ow. Add pay to play multiple times in a day. There's no way people would pay to play it. Not with that mindset. Yeah, exactly. Capitalism succeeds only because of the belief of the capitalist, right? The capitalist believes that people will pay for the thing. Therefore, they convince people to pay for the thing. And you think that I'm crazy, but that's literally the entire ethos behind the sales career. Like, sales as a career is built around the idea of you want to buy this thing, and I'm going to convince you that you want to buy this thing. And so therefore, if you believe hard enough, you can literally psyop somebody into buying your thing. It's proven. It's science. I don't know if it's science, actually. I have no clue, but it's proven. Okay. Closer to the edge. Gotta get closer to the edge. Okay. I don't... Is it a projectile? I can't really tell. Okay. I mean, that actually did kind of help me. Okay, that's... It was incidental, but it actually worked. But yeah, when you think of capitalism, think of the fact that, like, sales as a job is entirely about convincing somebody that like they need this at some gambling and morally questionable prices to make it addicting, and you're Gucci. Okay, wait, chat, we can't get another chat member in jail. We can't do it again. Okay, there's a limit to how many people we can throw inside jail. It's funny the first time. After that, like the police come to ask me hard questions. So my fellow capitalist, would be a subscription model, or would it be one time? Subscription model, cheap monthly price, amortize the profits over a long period of time, low enough that people forget that they're paying for it. And when you make the transaction, right? Put the name of the transaction as like charity to like sick dogs, because then they won't stop it. It's like a 25-cent per month charity to sick dogs that goes to your game, and they won't stop it, because it's like, who would stop sending 25 cents to a sick dog? You could literally find 25 cents to give to a sick dog right now. You can pay to get results. You could also do that. It's like the it's like those personality tests. It's exactly like those personality tests. And it's like, hey, pay to see what MBTI you are. There's got to be someone out there that will pay. People will pay. Definitely a sub though. Yeah, you get to go for a sub, and then make it so that the transaction says like, oh, this is going to sick dogs, and if you don't pay for it, then you're a sick dog. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's how you get people to pay for stuff. Actually, that's what this game should do. This game should rename itself to like Game for Sick Dogs. This is a game for sick dogs, and you don't pay for it, then you're a sick dog. Woo! We're getting closer. Every day we get closer and closer to the solution. And what solution this is, I don't really know, but it's feeling good. It feels so good and yet so wrong at the same time. I need to do like a love tap, but every time I get close to it, it kills me. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, now remove. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Wow, this game has you playing with everything that a game is. Because like game mechanics are a thing that's kind of like a meta sense, right? It's like a meta. The game mechanic is owned by the game, so you don't really, you as a player, interact with the idea of a game mechanic. Like a game mechanic simply exists. Oh, a sad, shy, and lonely rune. This will cause magic to only be cast once the object is isolated. Oh, only if it's alone. That's what I needed. And you can time it. Oh, that's sick. So like, not only is this game interesting in the way that like mechanics are a thing that you usually play with, but you don't have control over. You now control the mechanics. You also have to go into the menu to do, like, you can use the menu to do certain timed things. Like if I want to time a move with an area such that I apply a small amount of force up to the right amount of force that I need, I can just hit the escape menu, do like a pause frame as if it's like a task run to do the remove X-rays. This game's got everything. This game's actually a really good game. I'm surprised at how good this is. It's surprisingly, it's fun. It's got a lot of variety in it, and it's got a lot of complexity in it they just wouldn't expect. Oh! Okay, you do die. Okay, we've learned that you can die. Your eyes. or show results, but the correct answer is wait, that would be funny though. Okay, I think that it's funny because it's like you show a result, you don't know if it's real, but it's there, and then you just have to figure out, like, you will never know if it's a real answer until it's too late. I think that's funny. Okay, it killed me. Some of you have a problem with me, and I have a problem with you if that's the case. 2 spins for you. Uh-oh. How come those coins are inside the wall? What's inside the wall? Huh. So, okay, I see the thing. I don't know if I want to do the pause frame thing. I just need to go here. Define the game mechanic. How is it different from the game rules? I guess you're asking more of a philosophical question for game designers, and I'm not well equipped to answer it. So therefore, I will deflect with a joke that doesn't land. I don't have a good joke. A perfect guard. This automaton will cast magic once it sees something move as a sensor. That's actually kind of cool. But also because I don't really know what the question is in relation to anymore, and so therefore I'll just keep like trying to. I'll just keep stalling. Listen, I don't listen. You have to type. Everybody has to type at my tempo, okay? You all know that I have bad memory. You're asking because IMO game mechanic is the interactive part. Well, I guess the problem is that I don't know what you're asking in relation to. Like, the problem is that your question isn't bad. Is that I've completely forgotten the context. You're not sure though. Okay, well, I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry. I don't know what the context was. I said something on a whim, and then now, see? I should stop saying things, because every time I say something, I think all of you expect me to say something cool. I should have solved it like that. But the reality is that sometimes I say things because it comes into my head, not because it's a good idea, but because it fills my mind so much that I need to get it out there. But maybe it was in relation to the idea of like you playing with the game mechanics. Because, oh, I see what you mean. As in, like, game mechanic is the interactive part. Okay, so it's like, if this isn't interaction, then what is it, right? If you interacting with the game by applying a rule set to it isn't an interaction, and it's just a rule set. Because, like, for me, like, a game rule... Okay, now I think I know what you're getting at. Like, for me, it's like... I mean, it's just... I don't know, it's like too many semantics to, like, care about. How about we just play... Like, sure, we could solve the semantic, right? It's like, okay, let's, like, solve the semantic, and then we solve for, like, X. But the problem is that we shouldn't be solving for X. Somebody's asking us, like, do you understand how I feel? You know what I mean? It's like a whole different question. I'm sorry to say it, but let's just move on. It's a good question though. It's like, how would you define this as a game? But that's not gonna help. It's not gonna help me solve the electric door puzzle. So I'm gonna save that for next time. It's not gonna help me solve the electric door puzzle. Am I solving it or just brute forcing it? Okay. See, all of a sudden, all of you want to be philosophers. But then when I ask you what's the difference between a Gruner game and a gacha game, everyone's tight-lipped. Everyone doesn't say anything. It's like, oh, streamer, that's such a weird question. But also, are you solving it or are you brute forcing it? Where were you when I needed philosophy? Where were you when I needed the philosophy during the Gruner game segment? Huh? Where were you when I needed you the most? Shrug. That's good. This chat is too evil for your morals. It's not evil. It's sales. Sales is not evil. Profit is good. And I know it's good because I can afford my yachts. So hurry up, buddy. Make some sales, alright? I gotta get some transfer of funds from your pockets to my subscription box. Hurry up. Hello? Oh. No. No. I don't want to be here. No, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, it's a library. Oh god, where have I gone? Oh no. Not like this. Where am I? I don't want to be here. I don't want to read a book. Hey, wait. There's a map button. Oh, The Waldorf Library used to house many studying sages. However, now the library is flooded and most books are waterlogged. Damp and dingy, the sewer lies beneath the castle. There's 2 items here? What? This is actually interesting. I like how you can go and back and forth and you can sort of look to find what's hidden before your very eyes. No, you think this distinction is quite important. I overrule you on the basis of it doesn't change how I play the game, which is by brute forcing it. I overrule you by the basis of it doesn't change how I play the game because I'm still gonna brute force every solution. What exactly am I missing from this level? I also love the sound effects too. The sound effects have that same sort of funny quality as the music itself. Rules are part of the game as written, and mechanics are used in play. Maybe. I think there's a meetup for game designers in that next room. I'm sorry to say it. I need to remind everybody we're here to solve these. I need answers on how to solve these puzzles, folks. I don't want your philosophical drab. I need answers on where the secret thing is. This is like when you ask a mathematician, like, hey, how much money do I owe you? And then they start talking about like the different systems of math that you can apply. And then it's like, okay, well, yeah, but like I gotta go in like 5 minutes. Can you just tell me how much I owe you? I see it. It's down there. We need a spell to sink the water. That's what we need. We need a spell to sink the water. Oh wait, there's actually menus up here. Coins, coin stack, a pile of 5 coins, runes, story. Oh yeah, I guess there's a story. Now that I'm free, you would never spoil me the answers. It's against the rules. Okay, but that's funny. Okay, that's funny. You don't know the rules and mechanics of this game. Okay, +2. That's also really funny. Good answer, chat. That's a very good answer. You don't know the rules and the mechanics of this game, so you can't really. It's difficult to help. That's funny. And then that's how you bait me, okay? That's how you bait me into answering your question about what is a rule and what is a mechanic. I see what you're doing. You're slowly building up to this discussion. I see what you're doing. You can't fool me. I know what you're doing. That's sneaky. That's very sneaky. Does he know? He doesn't know. Does he know? Oh shit, that's good. That's really good. And what's this? I see what this is. Okay, so we need the thing that I was doing before for fun that like was actually really important here. Yep, he doesn't know. I like how that one chatter only shows up just to say that I don't know. It's actually it's the perfect joke. It's actually the perfect joke. So now if I do churn, so I would need to, I don't know how to do this. So here I would need to apply 2 churns from this perspective. So I would need to do boom. So I need to do like bum bum and then bada boom and then gotta go wabow. That's the magic. And same bada boom bada boo wabow. And then I just need to blast it in and then it'll just solve. Oh, it's not gonna solve itself. I'm a fool. It's supposed to be like this. Boom. It's supposed to be boop boom babow. The cast spells when an object moves within its sightline. Okay, so now I gotta go remove extras. So it's like here, and then here. There we go. And then I gotta do this. Surely this works. I don't know what I was expecting. What is this? Why is it like a weird barrier? The barrier is freaking me out. It's like a death barrier. Why is it showing that? Wait a minute, do I even need this? Why don't I just do it like this? Can I just use it on these doors? Or are these doors immune to magic? They seem to be immune to magic. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well that didn't churn as much as I would have hoped. Maybe I need 2 different bubbles. I have a bubble that makes it go fast, and then a bubble that's specifically designed to make it go away. That's what I need. So a bubble that spins. A single bubble that spins. Just keep spinning. Okay, that's bad. It's gonna be like right here. Perfect. There we go. See that's some good stuff. Single bubble that spins, and then another bubble that simply pushes away. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a hard game, actually. I have no clue. I have no clue if this is the right solution. I've lost the box. Are you kidding me? Okay, well... This isn't your grandfather's shrine. There's a lot more complexities here that I have to deal with. What is this? The family normal shop. Hello?
Welcome.
Ew, what's with all the gross junk?
Yes. Junk, lots like junk though. We have to sell so we can save our money and move to the big city.
But what's so fine is your self-care to sample the junk.
What? No, wait, this is disgusting. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? We're in a sewer. Wait, is that a room page?
A lovely drawing, no?
Okay, fine, I'll play along. Oh, humble shopkeep, I'm here to sample your wonderful chattels. Chattels, is that a human leg? A human leg for 67 coins. 100? Buy that one, good item for you. That thing costs 100, I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Wait, what if I just take this?
Sorry, you're going to be robbed now.
Go here. Alright. Really good item. I love that item. Ah, it doesn't carry over. I was trying to rob them. Okay, so you can't rob them. Is that toxic waste outside the window? What is that? Oh, it's just outside. I've never seen grass before, so like the outside looks crazy to me. I guess it just looks like toxic waste to me. See, the 100 coins for that thing, and is my spin tactic just not gonna work? Surely it has to work. Like surely it has to solve itself. What's my combination of things here that could work? I can only do it if it's alone. When an object moves within its sight line. I've never seen grass before. It makes sense now. Could a golem though cast golem? What the fuck? I didn't know it makes a golem. Oh my god. I'm the golem now? Amazing. So now I've got a solution. I have the golem. We can just use a golem setup. We don't need to do it with the area because the area is complicated. We just use golems. So golem, maximum force golem. We do boom boom boom, and then we go boom boom boom. We just need to do a golem. I just don't know how the golem gets placed. So it places right in front of me, and it looks exactly where you want it to go. Can I do a golem right here, where it's gonna be there, or no? It's not really. Ideally, I'd have the golem push up, but maybe I do the golem to push off the side. Right? Kind of like this. So, I don't know if this works. Okay, how about, what does that even mean, chat? Why did you say that, chat? Can you please explain to me why you said that? That is the strangest phrase that you've ever said, and I don't know why you said that. Well, you know, like even if you have the little diamond on you, you can get banned, right? Like I don't know. Why did you say that? You know what? In a way, maybe it's good that like most of you get comfortable and then you say something crazy. Golem is from Jewish mythology. That's why you called it Jewish magic. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't. There's a unique thing about all of you that I've noticed that you all share the same problem of, is that you're here because none of you have the social wherewithal to avoid certain phrases without further context. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. Like, there are some things that if you can't if you just hear it in public and it doesn't land, it's like I don't know how to tell you that like the reason why you're there in the chat room and you're not live on stream is because you're missing something about being able to execute on it. I'm not gonna ban you for it because you mean well by it, but like you gotta understand, this is not like you can't just do that to me. You can't just do that to me. You do that to me and expect me to understand what you're saying. You're not telling this shit. This is in public! This is in public. I'm not gonna ban you because you're making a reference to like an ancient mythology, but this is in public! I'm gonna crash out again, I swear to God. It's like all of you believe that this is like a weird, like a private space. It's like you're screaming this in a cafe. Does he know? Does he know? Do I know about like do I know about Jewish mythology having golems? I don't know. Why did you say that? Why the fuck did you say that? Holy fucking. Oh shit. I'll just make my golems. I don't give a fuck. I'll just make golems. We only need one box. He doesn't know. Nah, he doesn't know. Second in a series of memory gems, it can be used to store a recent memory inside. Sorry? Click the memory gem. This can be used to save and cast spells. That's sick. Okay, that's sick. The problem is that I've now locked myself inside because I didn't realize that that's how that would work. So when you walk through the door, it removes your magic. So you gotta like... I think we gotta do... It's kind of correct, but I can't run fast enough. Oh, you know what? I could run fast enough. I know exactly what to do. Watch this. We go in here. Oh, but I can't because it's gonna disappear. Wait a minute. Why don't I just push this thing out? Wait, isn't that the whole point? Is like I just push this thing out? Okay, if you saw a golem representation in a cafe, you'd say it out loud. And there's a reason why nobody hangs out in public at the cafe with you. No, I'm just kidding. But like, I'm just saying, like, it's that's the kind of shit that's like kind of hard to figure out. And so it's like when you say it, it's like everybody pauses for a moment to like be like, okay, how should I feel about this? And like, is it like should I be worried about this? Okay, chat. Like, you gotta understand. Like, it's like I don't know what to expect. To his defense, it is pretty much the first sentence on Wikipedia. I know, so... Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? I need to get some tea. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Does he know? This might be consistently the funniest chat room that I've ever seen. I don't know how we keep getting into these situations. It's so funny. You have everybody going to your defense, and I know it's on Wikipedia, but like, you still shouldn't say exactly. Like, you still shouldn't say it at all. What's offensive about the magic part? There's nothing offensive about it. I just didn't know what to think about it. I was like, there's nothing offensive about it. It's just like out of left field. It's like, it's just gonna stun locks me for so long that I just don't feel anything about it. There's nothing offensive about it. It's just not anything. I don't even know what to feel about it. It's like, it's not offensive about it. And so it's like, there's like nothing that but like, I just don't know what to do about it. So it's like, I don't know what to say. It's like you go into a room, okay? Like imagine you go into a room and like everybody's learning about like golems, okay? Like a magic classroom. And then somebody and then someone just screams, Jewish magic! With no context, no further context, and this is a room full of people who have not read the Wikipedia article, okay? Or they've read it and they forgot it like I did. Everyone's gonna be like, what? Everybody's gonna be like, what? What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh my sides. Oh my sides. It's just... I just think of the Pokemon. There's a Jewish magic Pokemon! What does it mean? There's context. It's a room full of golems. There's no inherent connection to golems and Jewish magic. It's you don't... If you told somebody about a golem, they wouldn't know that it's connected to Jewish magic. You know? That's the problem. Why does nobody get what I'm talking about? Am I crazy? It is only if you know about it! Ah! My first exposure to a golem was in Diablo 2, actually. It was actually kind of cool to have in Diablo 2. And actually, I've been playing more of the no, the Pokemon Golem. Oh, does he know? No. I've been playing Diablo 2. A Warlock is a better Golemancer. Because it's an insane sort of like combination where it's like you can summon the like demons and you get like a handful of really powerful minions that you use. It's actually an archetype that I was hoping would be expanded on because the D2 at some point got patches for the Golemancer to make it stronger, but still to see that archetype play out as its own unique thing is really cool. But you see what I mean? I only know about a Golem because of Diablo 2! No, it's not your fault that they don't know what they're working on / with. You're such... Oh, man. You know, this actually confirms a lot of theories that I've had about Twitch chat as a whole. What? Wait. Save spell. Oh, I see. So to save the spell to the gem. So I go remove. So if I do boom, 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 and I save it to my gem. So now that's on 2. Press to cast your save gem spell. So you can do this to cast a spell, and it's okay. This doesn't really help me solve my problem though. The problem is that if I walk through this door, it cancels all of my spells, including the thing that I need to get past inside there. Unless I do something like this. This is a stupid solution, but I think that this works. I think that this absolutely works. That's it. I walk in at max speed. I just go... Oh shit. Wait, it actually works because the area stays. What? Why does the area stay? Am I cheating? You know what? I'll be a cheater if it means that I get this item here. Not gonna lie, you thought the Golem Pokemon was the one with 4 hands. Is it not the one with 4 hands? Wait, that's what I thought so too. What's the rock Pokemon? Called Golem. Is it? Yeah, it's the one with 4 hands, no? The one where it's like buff? Isn't he called Golem? Because he's buff? Which one's Golem? You know there's a new Pokemon game announced, right? Do you think they have a Pokemon called Jewish Magic in it? Oh man, that's good. That's really good. I got a rainbow gummy. A flavor combination. All previously known gummy candies brought together form flavor perfection. What? You mean flavor perfection? That sounds disgusting too. I hate gummies. You thought it was Machamp. Oh, that's a Machamp. It's a lizard and a ballist. I've never seen a... Sorry. What is a Pokemon Golem? Bulba Garden. That's Golem? Okay, to be fair, that is more Golem than the one with the 4 arms. Because the one with the 4 arms, now that I think about it, isn't it built from the bodybuilder one? It's like the small, like... It's like the small human-looking thing that has, like, buff arms. It's basically the same thing, right? But just 4 arms instead of 2. Grow shopkeepers. So what exactly do I do with this new item? So E is the user. It has helpful UI. Okay, good. So now, what is this rainbow gummy? Can I eat this? I guess I can't eat this. If I reset the room, what happens? That's a good meatball. That's a good meatball. Hey, do you take gummies? What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. What did I press? Oh shit. Okay, how do you navigate this menu? Oh shit. How do you go back? Oh no. Okay, go back. Q back. What is this? Master volume. Okay, Bloom? V-Sync, sure, I guess. Uncapped, yeah. Background loading. Unable to have adjacent areas loaded while playing. This will make transitioning from one area faster to another faster. Cache quality, 1/2, 1/4, 1/4. Jump, sprint, open spell book, cast spell. Stand still? Camera, stand still. Stand still? Combo sort, free cam. Stand still. Stand still? Where's the reset the map button that I had? Okay. Stand still. Oh, so you can aim the spells. I wish I knew about this before. Hey, do you take a gummy? Please tell me that you take a gummy. I need something good in my life after that stun lock. I need something good in my life after that stun lock. I'm sorry. That might have been the funniest unintentional. This is consistently the funniest chat room that I've ever seen. Because somehow everybody is consistently able to say the craziest things. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with all of you, chat? What's wrong with all of you? We need to come back here afterwards. So we need more money. I didn't even realize that there's a pile of a cash there. We need to fill the sewers with water. So we need like a paper money worth 10 lup. You ever tried to popularize paper money over coins, but no one could agree on whose face should go on it? It never caught on. That's a real life thing. We need to find something to help us fill the library with water to eventually go and like solve that weird puzzle involving the flooding room bit in the earlier sewer section. Or maybe we just go to the library. Forget it. The library has water magic somewhere. What is this? Q. Old notes are crumbled on the ground. Ill time. A local celebrity in stage was captured here. During the time at the Sages Academy, they were quite reserved, well-mannered, and all-around lame. After their curse, you put ancient Jewish spellbook into Discord. I've never seen somebody double down on it so much in my entire life. I never. By the way, are you hearing things or is the music microtonal? All of you need to go to the doctors. Every single one of you needs to go speak to a professional right now. Every single one of you needs to go speak to a professional right now. After their curse, they transformed to become one-eyed and very handsome. A one-eyed wizard. Many of their troops are big fans, and some managed to get an autograph. Wait, so are they a good wizard or a bad wizard? Because they were captured. I guess, like, technically, if you get captured... Oh my god. That's so sick of a feature. It's such a weird feature that I never thought of that I would want, but that's exactly a feature that I would want from a game like this. Is the ability to... It's actually kind of weird to have like a free cam system in a game by default, because you kind of get to see almost behind the scene peeks at things too. Like it's like, oh, what's over here? What's over there? What's on that thing? Don't lump you into the group collective. I'm sorry, but as long as you're all chatters, all of you are responsible for the other. And if you don't want that, then you have to be... Then you have to fight them. You have to like... You know what I mean? You're all responsible for your fellow chatters here, okay? All of you need to keep yourselves all in check, all right? Every single one of you. What's this? No key. There's a water thing over here. Those spells are pretty funny. I don't know what that means. This egregore? What is that? Chat, why are you doing this? A mod is supposed to babysit us. Yeah, but she has got her teeth taken out of her like mouth, so she's currently out of power at the moment. We are one for weird, chat. Exactly. The egregore does have power over you because one of you said so, and so therefore all of you have to commit to the bit now. It's committing to the bit as a group that like makes it the way that it is. Hey, good. I need to climb on you. Don't push me. Don't. I made you. I can end you too. You don't think he's banned or timed out? Even one person. I don't think the mod has banned or timed out even one person. That's true. Oh, no. The mod has. She has accidentally banned people before, which I always found funny. I have her, but again, like, I have her for comedy purposes. She's not really designed to be, like, a useful person. She's just designed to be funny. And she fulfills her role very well. Like, the more comedy there is in her being, in every fiber, the better she is as a person. Because you don't want to see her when she's real. You know what I mean? You don't want to see her when she's mad. Sticky gross page is covered in goo. Ew, they explain how to cast the goo room. Okay? The goo room. So, you goo. Oh my god, it's a jumping pad. This might be the best game ever. And I know exactly what to do. Okay, I'm a drowning. You go here. Okay, stop telling me about the goo. Stop it. Yes. Kind of, yes. Yes, kind of, yes. Oh, that's the limit. Oh, I see. You stack 5 goo, what happens? Okay, so it's super gooey. Is that a problem with it being super gooey, or? I also actually, it's funny because like she has banned people, but I've like unbanned them, and it's mostly because I don't know if I should like have her have that much power. Are all Resident Evil games lowercase? Does that even mean? How do you all do this? How are you all doing this? How are you all consistently doing this, chat? By the way, what is this thing? How did you get it? Does he know? Do they know? Do they know how? Do they know? Why is the word lowercase? Oh wait, you're right. That's interesting. It wasn't really. It means you're on the watch list. Yeah. Unironically, yeah. That's a good question. I never thought if they were all meant to be like that. But now that you say that, I can't stop seeing it now. But now that I see it, because it's like, is it supposed to all be like that? Is it supposed to be lowercase? I don't think so, right? It's just meant to be like a stylistic thing for that one game. But I think Remake was like that too. I think Remake was like that too, and then I think the like 1 and 2 were too. Maybe it's just that for like style. Is it like when they use? Yeah, exactly. It's like when they use the like Biohazard name. Yeah. Oh wait, is it like that when they only use that name? Is that what you mean? I thought they always use it whenever they want to, right? The ladder. The ladder? What ladder what? Sorry. Chat, you have to remember, I'm using 90%. I'm using 90% of my brain power for this game. Can everyone speak more simply for me? I need simple phrases now. I need simple phrases. If you speak in large phrases, I'm not gonna know what to do. I need simple phrases, please. Is there lowercase when they use what? What? Sorry? Is there lowercase when they use simpler? Bingo. Bingo. What does that mean? Bingo? Simpler. No. Less. I need less information. Less words. Less. The ladder. Exactly. The ladder. The ladder. Less words now. Come on. Wait. What if I goo area? If I goo an area, what happens? So what if you goo a golem? Or like you goo an area golem? This is the best game ever. I'm now goo. 30 series of enchanted gems. Great. Yeah, your only thing that you know is that you know nothing. Don't we all know? We all know nothing, chat. We all know nothing. This is the best game ever. Was that the yellow gummy? Sorry, sauce was getting favored by magic users. Yellow gummy. Wait, what else can I goo? Like, if I just goo everything. So I can goo myself. Can I goo, like... So the golem, what happens if you do golem with area after? Okay. You've gooed me, thank you. Okay, cycle between the gems. Okay, sure. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's my gem. How do I ungoo myself? How do I ungoo myself? I'm good! I don't feel so good. How about I do lonely? So lonely goo. So you only goo if it's lonely, otherwise it won't goo. But if you do lonely area, well, what does that mean? So this will only goo if it's lonely, and it'll never be lonely. So it's never gonna be lonely. So now there's goo flying around waiting for something. I don't know what this is. What if I just move? Oh god, they're staying here. Biohazard is the Japanese name. Oh, so when they use that for the games, is it lowercase? So for example, Biohazard Requiem? No, but isn't it called Resident Evil Requiem? Or is it less words? We need more counterexamples with less words. Everyone, please lower words. I don't know what's going on anymore. I actually don't know what's going on anymore. Everything feels like a joke now. Everything feels insane. Oh, you can even do the pillars. I guess you can do everything. Can I do her? Uh-oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to goo you. Well met, friend. You having any luck searching this dump? I'm fine. Surprised me this far into the library. Thought a geezer like you would give up at interest.
Yeah! Speak for yourself, Lassie. I didn't know I was old. As soon as you made me aware that I was old, I instantly aged very old. My wings made traveling easy work, not like you landbound lots.
You landbound lot. Is that a gummy? I want that gummy. I don't know what I was expecting. That's a long fall. Wow. What's at the bottom of this pit? Wait. What's at the bottom of this pit? I guess you could just do anything, right? There's like nothing really stopping you from going down the pit and just making electricity somewhere. Because the whole thing is only Requiem, Nemesis, and Biohazard are lowercase. It's called Biohazard. Oh. Sorry, I had no clue what was going on. Look, okay? Today's a very confusing... Listen. Today's a very confusing day. I just learned that golems are Jewish. There's not really much... Like, my brain is still being used for that one fact, okay? It's kind of hard. There's a note on the door. It reads, between you and me, you aren't powerful enough in the demo to open this door. Yeah? Man, looks like we need runes from the full game to get past here, Rhell. Yeah, watch this. Watch this. No more facts for the streamer. He's full. He's full. As if he could like get full off of facts. That's good. Can I even go back up here? I guess I can. But now I know how to use the water. Actually, I don't need to. I just go like this. I've got the goo now. So, how do I evaporate water? I need to evaporate water. It's not really what I wanted. And Resident Evil 4, for some reason, is lowercase. It's lowercase? Oh. That's a weird thing to have for Resident Evil 4. Yeah, because I'm like, why would that be lowercase? Wait a minute, I just realized that behind the golem, there's like a little like entryway behind it. I didn't even know this. But there's one more item in this room. I'm going to assume that these items are very important for us to continue, because we need the whatchamacallit. So I'm just going to push everything away by going here, okay? Push you all away by going here. Go. Very good. Okay, they killed each other. Very nice. I did not know that they could kill each other. That's really good. Must have some deep meaning. Can you imagine? It's like, yeah, we made it look like this for the really cool deep meaning. I mean, at least it looks cool, right? I got coins. Oh my god, I have paper money. Should I buy the leg? I should save to buy the leg. So this is it. What can I do here? We do one area. And then we do one area. We go like this. Oh, sorry. Wrong combination. We go... This game is hard. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's good. Okay, it's sucking me in. It's sucking me in! I'm building height the more I go, though. It's almost like it's helping me go higher. Hold space button, maybe? Not really sure. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, here we go! Yes, here we go. Perfect. No. God damn it. I do like being goo. Someone's cap lock and shift was broken. That's why they named it like that. Can you imagine? Also, Beazle is very mad at me. They really want me to read what they have to say because look at me as if I'm stupid, as if I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I just need to stop being gooey. How do I stop being gooey? You can't turn this into a thing. Okay, so only this can be turned into a thing. How do I get more height? I guess you do need to be goo to become extra height. To go higher, sorry. What is Requiem even about that it needs a lowercase? As if that's like a metric that like has to be there for it to be a game. Here we go. Some good money, some paper money. Here we go. Does anybody know what the game is about? Is anybody going to buy Resident Evil Requiem for $100? Here. Okay, it's a little tough. It's a little tough to do the platforming in this game. It's a little hard to do the platforming in this game. It's $100? Yeah. At least in my area, it's $100. I love spending $100 for a game. 100 lup coins. I got a bag of 100 coins. And I got a soft candy with a gooey central. Is this really... am I just collecting candy? Like, what exactly is the point of the candy? I'm just eating candy. This is the best game ever. Where's the shop? So now I'm here. Okay, wait. Does this room have anything? Alert path, mechanical trap, trash. This room has something here. Oh, 100 cats. So like 60 real. So 60 real money. Closer to like 10. Closer to like 10 real money. Yeah. Some might say Canadian money is still in the process of being minted, and then slowly it's still gaining value over time, and then eventually it should be worth something. 50 cents? That's a little bit too high there, buddy. It's think lower. See, can we keep the jokes simple like this, okay? It's hard for you to parse certain jokes. Like what is a game rule, and then what is a game mechanic, and then what is a golem? These are complicated topics for me. I'm not that smart of a streamer. You have to remember that your average streamer, if they were successful and smart, they wouldn't be here doing this, right? The same goes for me. Don't ask what I'm doing. There's something here. There's like a hidden trash thing somewhere here. I see it. It's behind the great door. It's actually right there. They're looking at me. Hello? Wait a minute. Can't I just move Can't I just move this door? Yeah, I just moved this door. No? Can I just move it? If I spin this around, I can just walk inside there. So, if I go like this, let's go like this. Okay, well that's a failure. Okay, well that's a failure. Alright, well that's a failure. So, I guess you're stuck in there. Alright, cool. But for some reason, you are there. So, I'm getting all this candy, but I have the money now to buy this. So, what is this?
Buy that one. Buy it. Yes, we think you would like a leg, yes. Ah, Paint, you are a favorite customer.
The Seeking Rune. This will cause magic to travel towards a target. That doesn't really seem that useful. Wait a minute! Yes, it does seem useful. It does indeed seem very useful. My brain is cooking something. You think the dev of this game might be a Sonic fan? What does that even mean? How do you know that they're a Sonic fan? I got gaudy paint. What? Why would they be a Sonic fan? Fan. Why would they be a Sonic fan? Not everything revolves around Sonic. The world is more than just Sonic. Is it? You were also joking that I'm looking for a shop in the game and collecting candy. Was that visible enough? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about now. See? You've lost me. There's too many references. Your reference has to be temporally accurate too, right? Your references, they may be they may be referencing something accurate, but they need to be temporally relevant too. Otherwise, again, I have Alzheimer's. The song. What? What song? What? What song? What song? Sorry. I'm using 90% of my brain. I'm using 90% of my brain to play the game. I don't know what you're talking about. Candy shop by $50. What? What do you mean? What is candy shop? Not again. Does he know? He doesn't know. Candy shop by 50 cents. I didn't know that he had that song. I don't know his discography. Sorry, I didn't know his discography. So when you said that, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Step up streamer. You know what? Maybe referential jokes are bad. Maybe we need like a more simple level of joking all the way through, right? Because the more referential jokes that there are, I think the less effective that they become. Because then you need to keep referring back to the pamphlet to know what you're talking about. Not knowers. That's not knowers. That's what you're gonna call me, a not knower? There's something in this room. Wait, there's a whole different room here. But reference jokes are one of the best. Yeah, if you're smart enough, and I'm sorry to say it, I'm an idiot. But that was funny though. Wait, what? Rune combo system. Whenever a new rune is collected, what? A unique combination will add to his face. Holy shit! Drift. Watching sensor. They will churn and look towards nearby objects. Create a chant. We can make a golem. Is this Jewish magic? So we gotta do this. The Jewish magic of the seeking golem. So what does it do? No, it's not really that good. Hello? Hello? Come on, Rhell, let's fly up here. I can't fly, dummy. I figured there was a spell for that. Can you think of a spell to get up here? Then those fish look very pushable. My golem isn't working. Hello. I like how you're talking to yourself though. Wait, so maybe I should have done like a push. Maybe I should have done like a push too. So I gotta do like this, then I could go like this. Hello. I don't know how this works. Oh, as in like it will track you forever and you can't ever lose it. I get what that means now. Okay, so that's what the seeking golem does. What else can I do with the seeking? Like, because I was thinking of that, of like seeking stuff, but can I do a seeking? Yo. Seeking area. Oh my god, it's following me. References aren't about being smart, it's about knowing the same things that the author is. Oh yeah, sorry. You also wrote something before. It's a cheap way to create the illusion of depth. I do agree. However, the 50 cent one was really good. I actually think that's like a top 20 reference joke. I think that's a good top 20. Because buy half a dollar, candy shop by half a dollar, that's a funny joke. So even though you were saying that you yourself it wasn't a good joke, I think it was a great joke. Sometimes you cook, you know? Sometimes you cook, sometimes the kitchen gets burned. It's just the way it is, you know? You can't always have a good successful meal. Sometimes it just... What the fuck is that? An intimidating large painting hangs on the wall. It's titled The Gift. What is it doing to that fish? What is it doing to that fish? Oh my god, the fish is eating the candy. The candy is made from the fish's thing. The candy gives us power. Oh, that's why you said the candy shop. Okay, sorry. I'm starting to now parse what you meant by your joke. I'm starting to understand it slowly but surely. Like, give me like 2 more hours and I'll get the rest of it. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a bad move. I don't know why I'm stuck here now. It was really bad. He's going to forget. He's going to forget. You know me so well. You know me so well. If you think I'll remember, think again. I barely even think of... I like that. I did not know that you could roll if you fall down. Yeah, it is like that. Unfortunately, you're not afraid to fall, to fail. Okay, but listen. Okay, listen. Everyone is allowed to make their jokes, but just know that if we don't get it, like everyone's, you're gonna get a lot of huhs before you get a lot of ha's. Okay, every comedian starts the same way. You get a lot of huhs before you get the huhs before you get the ha's, and then you will slowly build to it. The painting has fallen from the wall, which is badly damaged and hard to make out. Don't ask why we have that. Don't ask why the bot does that. Don't ask. It's a very long. It's a reference. It's a reference joke. It all comes full circle. It all goes full circle. I didn't take my medication today. Maybe that's why all of you are... maybe all of this is fake and I just need to take my medication. By the way, it's for stomach acid. It's not even like that kind of medication. It's for stomach acid. I really hope it's a stomach acid and the reflux going deep into my brain and causing like permanent brain damage. That's causing this to happen. The acid be like that. Exactly. Thank you. +2. You're not a knower. Exactly. You're not a knower. Sorry. You're just not a knower. Neither of you are. Now I need to explain. You're not a knower. The voice is in your head. The painting has fallen from the wall. Picture is badly damaged and hard to make out. That is kind of a weird picture, actually. It almost looks like my character, with the boots and some weird eyeballs around it. Maybe, am I a monster? Oh, hello, you're a person. Hello, you're a person. Who are you? Hi.
Boo-hoo, 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 woe is me. Oh, who art thou? Oh, who art thou? I doth not recall one of your sort in thine kingdom.
You throw me in the dungeons and then forget about me. The nerve! Apologize to me. And while you're at it, knock out that fancy way of talking. I can't understand the word of what you're saying.
Oh, thou is, sorry, you were jailed? Forgive me. With the decline of the kingdom, we had forgotten about the state of the dungeons.
Oh, that's how it is, eh? That's why you judge. You have to judge a nation by the way that they treat the lowest of the low.
We had locked ourselves in the castle for months. We were content to wasting our final days here. But the sage is yourself still existing in this world. That is good news. Please, take my key. It will open the door to this castle. And do speak with me again. I have a proposition for you.
Thank you. I'll take your key. Drugs are bad. I'm only on that vitamin D. I'm only on that D vitamins. Depends which ones and how they are used. Oh. Oh. We're not doing the anti-drug seminar. Much justice here, Chad, okay? This is an anti-drug. I do not believe in drugs here. All right, everyone got your bowl? Okay, well, what is it?
I suppose being locked away, you were unaware of the state of the world. I shan't mince words. This world is at its end.
What?
We are disappearing.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the story. I'm honestly, I forgot that this game has a story. It's been so long since I've seen a story. I've mostly been funny for... It's just been like one whiplash after the other. I don't know what's going on anymore.
We're disappearing. Everyone on this planet simply somehow ceasing to exist and simply vanishing. It's mere luck that the two of us stand here still. That dastardly sage is to blame. They must be.
Who? I also really love the pictures down here. It's just something about their faces. Sweet D vitamins. I love sweet D vitamins. Sometimes you feel extra and take B and C, but that's rare. Okay, +2. That's actually really good. Also, why are the vitamins called A, B, C, D? If they didn't fent me up in the hospital before setting your leg up, it'd be torture. If they didn't fent you up. You know what? I'm gonna give you a ha for that one. Everybody, that's a plus ha. Everyone type plus ha inside the chat, okay? That was not a plus huh, that was a plus ha. Holy shit. See, I need simple jokes like that, chat. You throw a little fent into your sentence, throw a little goon here and there, you know, top it off with a little munting, and I'm good to go. You don't need to do anything crazy like, oh, like Candy Shop by $50. Okay, sorry, but that one is actually like really good. The more that I say it, the funnier that it gets. Candy Shop by $50 is crazy good. You think they might know something about drugs? You think you think he knows? He knows. Hallelujah! Someone knows. This game and this moment has felt like a fever dream. Like I actually think that I'm like still asleep or something. Can somebody please wake me up? Who?
Why, the royal sage, of course. Before this mess happened, they had absconded from the kingdom. I was quite young at the time, so my memory's foggy. But I recall the whole event was ripe with suspicion.
No. No, twice.
It caused a great mess, if I remember correctly. Some disaster. And it led to the sage hunts. And, well, you must know all about that, being imprisoned and all. But all that's behind us. With you, perhaps we have hope. For who better to stop the royal sage than a fellow sage?
No. Don't do recreational opioids, though. Not good. Very risky. For a second, I thought you said recreational opinions. And I was like, what do opinions have to do with this? Oh, like at first I like read that, so it says don't do recreational opinions, not good, very risky. And I was like, what's the reference there? I need to figure this out. I need to like I beg thee, stop laughing and find the sage and defeat them. I'm afraid I cannot offer more information. I do not know where the sage is or who they are. I do not even recall what gender the sage is now that I think on it. Well, that'll help you turn out to be.
All my advisors are, well, they can only provide me with information on what to do next.
Because they're dead. It sounds like a total shot in the dark. A total shot in the dark. Look, I'll search around, but don't expect anything. Oh, thank you. Emily, thank you. You're truly the scam savior. I can just tell. She sure is quick to jump to conclusions about people. That's why I was in jail in the first place. An idea where to start my search? Oh, yes. We've had a splendid idea. That rotten sage built a magical library. You're the one east of here, past those old ruined buildings. If information is what you seek, you must be able to find some there. Please, if you learn anything on your travels about the sage, come discuss it with me. I'm eager to hear of your coming adventure. Flooded library. I did learn something. It's flooded. I explored the library. Found notes saying the royal guards sealed and flooded the library. Did I find those notes? I don't remember. Was that your doing? Goodness gracious, no. What are my siblings? When the empress passed my siblings could not agree who should take the throne. So while 11 of them served, so there's 12 of you, served as rulers. During that time, a lot of, well, downright silly rules were made. Do mind my language. They decided every sage was to blame for the disappearing people, and only the destruction of the library, along with arresting every sage they could. Sorry again for that. I guess it's fine. Not like it was your fault. After each of my siblings has disappeared, I was left alone. So I became the current empress by default. What about the paintings? What's about these creepy paintings? The royal paintings! The former royal empresses always spoke of the splendor and beauty they had, how captivatingly raw they were. Who cares what your mom thought of them? I just want to know what the deal was. Yes, well, forgive us. In truth, they've decorated these halls for as long as I can recall. But the royal empresses, rest their souls, would tell me about the marvelous painter who created them. Empresses, said that the painter was some young hotshot at the time. Wait, the mother is multiple empresses? Who would create marvel after marvel until one day he absconded from the castle without a word. The last we heard, he lives a humble life somewhere in the mountains. What have all of you been up to while I've been doing that crazy voice? Opinions are risky, especially if they're recreational. You thought that he knew? Risky, is that a challenge? Yes, but I'm interested in how they learn it. Please no risky opinions. Okay? I will have to ban you. No risky opinions, please stop, please. By theoretical preparation. So you would know, yes, you're a visual learner. I don't trust any of you. I don't trust any of you to say something that is not scary to like hear. You don't touch that shit. Too risky for you. You're sure it'll be the end of you. A bright painting is hung on the wall. This title reads The Return. The Return? Oh, God, I see the bodies on the side. I'm assuming all their body parts are falling apart and all the magic's going back. And I never cared for abstract art. Sorry, are you stupid? There's like actual art there. There's like, it's not even abstract. It's like real. Sorry, my character is stupid. It's just like me. This character's made for me. You don't touch this shit. Do you think that we too artificially inflate his chat count, or does Twitch know what's up? Wait, I mean you too. Oh wait, that's your second account. Oh yeah, I forgot. Twitch probably knows what's up, but also it is funny that I like made both of you the like thing. Can I you push and then you goo. Okay, well it really works, I guess. That kind of works. Wait, I just rotated. It's a wall. No, it counts as another viewer. Wait, it does? Okay, maybe don't do that, because they're probably gonna get on my case and then be like, hey, how come your viewers are making new accounts? Are you telling them to? And it's like, the problem is that if I answer truthfully, it's like, yes, I did tell them, but as a joke. And I don't think they would appreciate that as an as an answer. That's called view botting. Yeah, exactly. It's called view botting. It's like as a joke, but I didn't think that they would actually do it. It's funny. It's comedy. I swear, it's comedy. Haha. It's comedy, huh? Squishy and soft. Hold this fruit too firmly and you'll get a handful of mushy disappointment. The fruit has a professionally sweet taste like soda on a blistering day. So why do I have this? So now let's do this. We'll do this and it's gonna track me. Okay, go. Oh shit, wrong part. It's this thing. Pog. This is the streaming account, so not too much of a joke account. True. That's true. You're the only one who has a real reason for it. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe don't track. Tracking is bad. I do need to get rid of the things, though, inside the room. Pog. Successfully botted job. Pog. Please don't bot the chat. Please do not bot the chat. I like my account where it is stable. A soft, squishy steak. That's disgusting. This red delicacy comes with a secret animal that those that know are quick to hide knowledge about. Sorry, I found a steak like on the floor behind the thing. That's disgusting. Secret steak. Yummy steak flavor. Oh, the items are falling off the map. Why is that happening? Well, why is that happening? What the? There's a secret hole. It's telling me that there's a secret hole in the corner here. There's a secret hole. Chat, there's a secret hole inside this building. We have to go inside the hole. Wait, I can also pick up the stuff up there if I go for like extra goo. Goo? Goo. Here we go. This game, I've been using most of my brain power to play it, and I've been feeling very satisfied. This game doesn't feel particularly overwhelming. It actually feels really good. It feels like you slowly are learning the key skills that you need to succeed within this game, and I really enjoy it. And it's you just need a good imagination to really make use of it. There's one more item inside this castle. Where? Oh, it's behind that door, right? But there's nothing on top, right? How do people rate Markdown? So annoying to look at. Thank you for bringing it back to a topic that I feel comfortable with. Thank you. Do you always have 2 windows open? Oh, for the preview? Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Oh, I just leave through the window. I didn't even need to talk to her. Oh. So, wait, this game is like fully open. This game is fully open, actually. That's a cool... I actually like this game a lot. This game lets you solve things in the ways that you want to. You don't need to solve things in specifically like by talking to someone. You can just leave. Music is insane, but it's so loud. Why is the volume all over the place? In Obsidian, it like immediately applies it and it looks okay. Yeah, so it's like you can like see it and then you can check it out. Yeah, Markdown is like a lightweight styling for like text for like styling. That's what people do though. If you want to preview it, yeah, you just have 2 windows open all the other time. It's the only way to do it. Sadly, that's just the way that society has decided that we have to write it. Thank you for bringing it back to a topic that I know something about. It makes it easier for me. Here we go. Here we go. Goo on goo. Woo. Please. Yes. That's disgusting. You're doing analog notes mostly. Yes, I like, because we had that discussion within the Discord where we both said that the analog notes are really good. 8th in a series of enchanted gems. I have 8 gems now. That's really good. Because like you can't beat analog notes. Like it's like digital notes come kind of close, but they can never really do what you want like an analog note could. An analog note, you can just like, it just works, and you know how it works, and it's very simple to understand, and you can make all kinds of crazy shapes. You can make it look all kinds of like wild ways. The golem's good at writing Markdown. We can't keep saying that phrase. It sounds crazy to say. It's like without any context, people are gonna come into the chat and then be like, why are they Jewish? There's nothing wrong with them being Jewish, but it's just like again, I've only ever learned about Golem from Diablo 2. So it's like to forget about okay, stop, everyone stop. I'm putting a stop to the joke. Stop. Everyone stop. You have now, okay, some of you are going too far with it. Stop, please stop. It just sounds like something I'd get banned for. You to stop. I'm willing to ban you before I'm willing to be banned. A flavor combination. More gummy. That's actually more gummy. So I have an extra gummy now. Use super notes. A digital but written analog. And I've been thinking heavily about buying one. Because the super note is like, it's like really surprisingly, I mean for the price, it's like surprisingly cheap for what you get out of it, if that makes sense. But that's also like me saying it from the perspective of like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't really mind the price too much, but it's like pretty good for what you get for the price. So it's like it seems like it's worth it, especially because like I do like analog, and I hate having to translate my analog notes to physical. Especially when I'm on the bus, I like to like type things on the bus or like write things out. It's pay to win. It is pay to win. It's just an indestructible workforce / defensive force against some professions. It is, yes. I do remember the like lore. So it's a killing machine. Okay, no, okay, please, I'm begging you, please, chat, I'm begging you, please. I remember reading about it. I remember thinking like, where did it go? I remember reading about this, but like, please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Please. It's like that meme of like it's like the meme of like, oh, like is like why why do we have such violent protests? Why can't we do a peaceful protest in like history like we've done in the past? Like, and then they flip through the page and then it's like, oh no, and then it's like there's no peaceful thing. There's no peaceful protest. It's like, yeah, sorry, I have some really bad news for you. The castle is different from the castle outside. There's 3 more items here somewhere. And that outside is its own section. I need it on the freeform mode. It is kind of funny how like moving in this mode is very slow. I wish it was like faster to move. Zoom out. I wish it was a lot faster actually. $300, no weighing. Hey, it's a pretty good tablet. Obsidian or the pay to win tablet? It's Obsidian. Obsidian is a killing tool made for killing things. What's funny is that they've been doing a lot of guerrilla marketing recently, and it's actually been. Oh, I see. It's behind that's a building. Okay, so it's behind that building. There's one thing. This is so nice. You get to see what the game is made of and how it's sort of laid out. You actually get to see the way that they do the backgrounds and how they only have certain pieces. It's a very nice way of doing it. But yeah, they've been doing some guerrilla marketing, you know, just going around talking about things, and it's been going pretty well. Okay, hide the UI, choose close free cam. We go, I should explore south. Okay, yes, I know, sorry. Pressing 3 is the wrong button. But for $300, too, the problem is that, like, I'm worried about like getting robbed from me on the bus, because like it's good for home, but like if I go on the bus, it's like I'm kind of worried about getting mugged. So it's like I need a like the thing about getting a tablet for like productive things, right? Is that you need like a cheap tablet so that it's safe from the possibility of somebody mugging you for it. Because nobody wants to mug you if you're poor, right? Wait, is that true? I just don't know. Also, I guess I'm already inside the library. You get to preserve jump. You get to preserve your jump, but it's not a tablet. Yeah. But like, it's like if I had a fake phone and somebody stole the fake phone, I wouldn't even be mad at them because it looks like a phone, right? So it's like if you, it's wait a minute, it's Schrodinger's tablet, Schrodinger's thief, or something, right? What's that? What's the concept of like you don't know what it is, so you just steal it because you think it's something else? That has to be a funny concept. A bunch of old torn documents lay on the ground. Sage Cheryl captured. Oh my god, it's a bean. She was found in the entrance hall of the library. Cheryl became cursed at a young age, transformed into a giant worm. Sorry, she's a worm. No known records of her previous form could be found. She's a worm. That's called being creative. Stretching the dollar, being creative. Iron Mouse Wormy Jam. Yeah, imagine like stretching the dollar. It's like, holy shit, TikTok, where you say that you're stretching the dollar, but you're actually just like stealing things. wait, there's something there. Wait, there's something there. TikTok, where it's like, I'm stretching the dollar, but I'm stealing things. Wait, we can say that the golem is a piece of clay. That's some mark that written inside. You're right! Holy shit, you're right. It's all coming full circle. Yeah. God, truth, life, something like that. So it's a bit of a clay to win. It's a pay to win clay tablet with some notes. It's a pay to win. It's a pay to win. It's a pay to win machine. It's a pay to win monster. I mean, it basically is, right? I mean, what else is magic? Magic is literally like you're writing documentation on how to make the magic work. What am I supposed to do with the candy? I can afford the leg. We can afford the leg now. I'm not sure why I want to buy the leg, but I really want to buy it. Hey, can I have a leg? Ew, gross. It's a mannequin leg. Oh, this is a plastic leg of a mannequin. Huh. Well, I bought everything. Like a shop? Yes, you love a shop. Perhaps we'll expand shop. Perhaps franchise. I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Hey, buddy, there's an empty shop in town. You can move your shop there. There's an empty shop in town. What town? Expand the wares? Oh, Rhell, that'd be perfect for us. We move immediately. What empty shop in town? Did I skip ahead by accident? Uh-oh. It all comes back to the golem. Wait, you have to buy. Wait, you also have to buy a pen for it for $100? Yes, but the pen apparently feels really good. I saw somebody trying to figure out how to use the pen. So it's like somebody did figure out that if you use the pen with another tablet, that it might even be better, because if you use that pen with another tablet, then you get more value out of it. because of the way that it works. No weighing. Magic, the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with the will. I think I know some of those words. I think I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna need like, I don't know. I think I shouldn't have gooned this morning because I think I've wasted all my brain cells gooning, and that was a mistake. The super note is ceramic, so it doesn't wear down too much. It's ceramic. That's actually kind of sick that it's ceramic. I wouldn't have expected it. According to Crowley, is that actually? Oh, Alistair Crowley, the guy who like who ran that. See, I know what you're talking about. The guy who ran that magic society, right? The like Hermetic Order or something. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know my magic. Yeah, bro. I do magic all the time. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. I casted a spell to enlarge my brain last week. It's so nice. So sloppy. So throbbing. I'm throbbing over here. Ah! You don't know, but the wizards are kind of weird. Like he said that so matter-of-factly. Like, I don't know, but the wizards are kind of weird around here. Like, yeah, but you kind of have to be, right? Like, if you're a wizard, you kind of have to be weird to, like, be a wizard. Also, free cam, I think it keeps your zoom. I'm not really sure. I need that skull. That skull is very important to my collection. Do you work for them? You're really trying to push it. What next? Do you need a subscription? Okay, do you need a subscription for it? Because I was trying to figure out if it's like a subscription thing. That's my only worry. But if it's not, then she just loves it. She just loves it. Oh boy, Super Note. Nope, not a subscription. And it's also open source. It's open source? Yo, any open source lovers here? Any lovers of open source here? Any open source love? Any love open source? Any open source love? Any love source open? Any? Who gives a fuck if it's open source? Who gives a fuck if it's open source? You know what else is open source? Huh? Your kitchen, your shower. You still smell like ass. It's like, who cares if it's open source? I never shower anyways. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually cool. Well, time to make your own tablet. So it is actually kind of... It's actually cheaper to like make your own tablet. Yeah. But then you have to make your own tablet. I don't know if you want to do that. Soft, squishy candy. Why am I getting so much candy? Stupid Notes app. Open source. You know what? Maybe I do want an open source tablet. Because that does seem cool. Clay one? See, exactly, yeah. Wait, the clay tablet was just the original tablet. Because a clay tablet, if you don't want to like write the things in it anymore, like if you want to erase the tablet like an Etch-a-Sketch, you literally just like wipe it down. It's literally the original tablet. It's the original Super Note. We've just been chasing what we've had before all the time. And it's open source. Yeah, exactly. It's open source. It's open source and it's organic. It's like a double whammy of like, oh, it's like good for the this camera thing has to move faster on keyboard. I don't know why, but like that thing moves very slow on keyboard. I'm gonna assume it's faster on controller to give it the benefit of the doubt. One more item. It's the bean. Wait, there might be a different Super Note. It has an S at the end. Super Notes. It might be the application Super Notes. You're right. It's somebody's like homegrown application to like write notes. You've just given them a lot of follows though. So you know what? Ask them for a sponsorship. Soft, squishy candy. So wait. So what do you do with the candy? There has to be a place to use the candy somewhere. And also, why is it Wizard Evil? Stop it. Stop your silly magic. Stop it. Are you? So you're an evil wizard. What do you do? If I get hit by this, what happens actually? Also, there's also like a weird delay when you move the camera before it starts to move in. It's like it's lerping very, very slowly towards the final destination. Which is it feels smooth, but it also feels like it gets in the way of you quickly moving the camera around. You eat it or you give it to strangers. There's only two answers, streamer. You either eat it or you give it away. You're right, because that's basically Halloween. That is it. There's a note nailed to the bookshelf. It reads, "To new students who want to access the library, hold down the button to your right." And the message is more hastily scribbled below. Any students who cannot figure out how to hold down the button are not suited to learn here and should see themselves out. I've already, I think I'm going backwards. I think I'm accidentally going backwards in the map. I think I've accidentally solved the map in the wrong way because I went to the top left side and I skipped a couple of levels. You ripped up page. It reads, "Cast this rune to launch objects upwards." Here we go. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Watch this. Yo. And what's the combo page? Combo. What upwards goo? What happens when you do upwards goo? I guess he just does a combination of the two. That's genius. I'm a genius. I'm a certified genius. That's right. I'm a wizard. How did you know? How'd you know that I'm a wizard? What are you doing? Stop that. Hey, stop it. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, now stop that. Go here. So I can save a key. Oh my god. A straw dummy automaton. This dummy will cast any runes it's created with. So now I've got a golem that will hit you and a dummy automaton. A child's storybook is open on the table. One day there was a very hungry beast. I listened horny for a second. The beast decided to invite all of its friends for a picnic. The beast baked a pie for all its friends and left to walk to the picnic. On the way, the beast met an old woman. She said, "I'm sure I am tired. A tasty pie would help give me energy." The beast looked at her and wanted to help. He could not give her the pie, but offered its feet to her instead to carry the woman there. I thought it was going to offer its feet so she could eat its feet. Like suckle on its toes to like get like... If you suckle on a toe long enough to like absorb the sweat, do you think you'll eventually get full or no? The beast crawled towards the picnic when the baker ran out of a store. "Oh, beast," she cried. "My bakery is sold out of treats. Please, may I have your pie to sell?" The beast wanted to help, but the pie was for its friends. The beast gave the baker its strong arms. These would be baked into a delicious treat for sure. Wobbling further to the picnic, the beast met a runner. "That pie looks mighty tasty," said the runner. The beast had baked the pie for its friends and could not give it to the runner. The beast plucked out its eyes and gave those to the runner so that he could look at many other delicious treats. As the beast slid closer to the picnic, met a small girl. The beast leant down to offer the girl horns. But the girl said, "Oh, great beast, all I need is a friend." So the beast carried the girl on its back to join all of its friends at the picnic. As the girl and the beast arrived at the picnic, all of their friends had arrived. The old woman, the runner, and the baker were there too. They thanked the beast for its help and returned its body parts, and everyone enjoyed the pie together. I thought it was gonna end off that like eventually the beast would like have nothing left and would just have its soul left, and the body would be gone, and the pie was gonna go to waste. Like I thought the story was gonna end up being way scarier and way sadder. But I guess it is kind of tuned to the like it's kind of made almost like a kid's game almost. So it's not really meant to be like a scary game or something. It's just meant to be like a thing. You would use Obsidian, but there's too many features to get lost in it. Maybe you should use Notion. It's the same problem. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the same problem as in Notion. It's actually better to use none of them and to stick with what you're doing with your book. Just use your notes app on your phone. Use your book, okay? Write your notes down on a piece of paper and live your life. It's a lot easier than doing whatever it is with the other notes apps. Because that's really the problem with the notes apps is that is that there's just too many features and you have to learn them all to use it well. It's easier to just give up and like do other things, you know? What was that combo? You use a Discord private server for notes. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that I was talking to the clinically insane. What do you mean? Sorry? What do you... I'm gonna go chill on the heater. I'll be right back. The pipes are going to burst. I found chocolate. I found chocolate. Let's not answer the Discord private server first. You feel like Notion has more features now. Obsidian is mostly just a text editor with organization. Yeah, I guess so. But if text can do everything, then like isn't it true that it's technically also like a everything? You know what I mean? Like, isn't it technically true that like it is by itself also an everything deal as well, or no? You know what I mean? Or am I stupid? Also, what exactly is this combo over here? Sorry. Create an automaton that creates another automaton. Sorry, what? I kind of want to save this to a gem if this works. So if I cast this, okay. Holy shit! Holy shit! This is sick. Yeah, it's all the same. I would argue that Obsidian does have a lot of features too. So it's like, but it's not. I get what you mean though by like it's just a bunch of text. Like it's not really like a feature. But then it's like that philosophy of like, okay, if you can just transform text, and then you can do everything with that, right? And I think that is true for Obsidian. However, that's also true of like the same way of like pen and paper. So it's like, is it really an answer? I'm not really sure. But Notion has too many settings and extensions. It works your Discord private server, but you can view them on all your devices. The only thing is that Discord knows everything about you, but that's fine. Oh, you mentioned it. Yes, you mentioned it again. There's a stupid note app I can have on a phone. There's an app for your phone, but you don't need the like tablet. Oh. I think that you can ignore them for the most part. The extensions, you really go into them. Last time was when you wanted to make the code look prettier. Yeah, but isn't that the whole point of having notes? Because this is the thing, okay? Why have notes when you can use your brain? I know that sounds stupid, but just hear me out. Why have notes when you can just use your brain to put the notes in your brain? Because you want to make it look pretty. Because the prettiness is a feature. Like, it being pretty helps you learn and, like, helps you actually, like, use your notes effectively. So it's like, you want it to be like that. Like, you want it to look like that. Wait. What if I make a golem that casts the spell? And just make a bunch of golems? You want to organize your paper notes into it, but you hate it, but yet writing on the computer, so you left it. Yes, yep. Now you need to spend about 20 to 30 minutes with specific info that you know down. Yep. Because you have to go through that book. Like, that's the only thing that I hate is like the syncing with my PC. Because on your computer, it's easy to search for things. But in a paper note, it's hard to search for things. That's why I like technology. But you know, Sakeas, mixed with some random drawings or sentences that you heard when you were writing. Okay, never mind. You're a maniac. You thought I was going to say chalk. My favorite. I have so much RAM in my brain. Brain pop propaganda. I'm telling you, when you use 90% of your brain to solve a puzzle game, like, I just can't think of things. Well. Oh. There's this person again. Yeah, okay, bye. But yeah. It's good to know that we all suffer from the same problem of, like, fixing notes. I thought I was the only one who was gonna suffer from trying to solve notes, but I'm glad that I'm not the only one who suffers from that problem of trying to figure out what exactly everything needs and like how to actually solve these problems that I have with them. But maybe we're overcomplicating it, and maybe it's not that complicated, and maybe we should just, you know, maybe we're the problem. I'm gonna get this gem. Wrong gem. Number two, I'm gonna save this to this gem. Save spell the gem by pressing I. There we go. So now I just cast I. Oh, some of them die. Okay. I didn't know that they would die. Okay, that's kind of sad actually. That's kind of sad. They just die. Yeah. Yes, you are right. You are the problem. That's good. That's really good. I like that. No, seriously though. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, it feels like I'm the problem. It's easier not to think about it too hard. And it's easier to just treat it as like a unsolved problem. But then, you know what, like, the problem with learning about all these solutions is that now you've like learned about all these solutions, but none of them have like helped you, so you feel frustrated, right? Whereas like I would have felt happier had I never known about these incomplete solutions. If I had just only known about what I knew about, which is like a piece of paper, I would live my life happier. Live in ignorance is basically what I'm trying to say. I bet I could bug through this door. Wait. I bet I could do it. Look. I'm gonna go through the door by pushing myself into the door, using them as bodies. Okay, everyone keep on spawning. Okay, it's almost working. You think it's structured if you structured the paper ones better and keep them clean, then they could work better. Yeah, but then how do you still solve the like sorting problem? Because it's like, how do you search for answers and then sort for things still? Like it's still that's the one piece that I think is still the mystery where I'm like I would love to be able to know what like the information that I need, right? And I would love to be able to search for exactly the stuff I need. Well, back to stone tablets, and it's called sticky note tabs. Yeah, but then I have to organize those, and then I'm back to organizing everything, right? Like it's like I have to organize every single thing one by one. I can do this. Watch this, chat. I can do this. Holy shit. We go spell number 3. We do golem. We do golem, and it just looks. Well, it just stays there actually. So spell number 3. Okay, so we do L. Oh, I see. You switch gems with L and J and stuff. Oh shit, here we go. I can glitch through this door so easy, chat. Watch this. Watch this. Fuck. Come on. There we go. There we go! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wrong way. Wrong way. God damn it. That was the perfect setup. There we go. There we go. There we go. No. Ooh. Yes. No! Also, revel in your own uselessness and inefficiency. Don't let the propaganda of efficiency take it away from you. But like, I need the efficiency so I have more time to be useless, right? It's like, okay, sure, like I can like yes, it's like propaganda. It's like propaganda to be useful, but like I want to be efficient for my own sake. Like I want to be efficient for my own time. It's not the propaganda. Like I actually need it, please. I actually need it, please. I actually need it, please. Please help me, please. I actually need it. It appears that this doesn't really work the way that I thought it would. They were going a bit crazy though. Kind of working, but not really. Oh, I know! Watch this. Golem tracks me and makes dummies. So, yeah, here we go. Look at me. Yeah. Look at me. Yeah. Yes, look at me. Yes, look at me. Yes, look at me. Yes. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. Yes. More. Push me in. Push me in. I know you want to push me inside. Okay, all of you are going crazy. Okay, everyone calm down. Okay, I know you want to push me inside. Push me inside the hole. Push me inside the hole. Come on, push me inside the hole. I know you can push me inside the hole because I've seen you do it to like a table. You can push the table inside the hole. You can push me inside the hole. Come on now. Come on, folks, push me inside the hole. I'm not gonna lie, you don't know what this game is about. This game is about... It's... At its simplest form, it is a puzzle game where you combine various game mechanics and game rules to make your own solutions to it. It's actually like really nice and simple if you just look at it from that point of view, because the game is literally just a choose your own solution puzzle game. You know, because like this is the thing about puzzle games, right? Puzzle games are... Somebody makes the solution for you and then tells you how you should feel about it. Like, ooh, you should feel smart if you solve the solution. No, that's stupid. Don't feel the way that they want you to feel. Feel the way that you should feel. And the way that I feel is that you feel good about yourself when you make your own solution that's stupid, but it also like works. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what it? You know what I mean? Do you know that? Do you know what? Ooh. Sorry. But you know what I mean? It's a puzzle game where you figure out... He's saying there's no solution and just brute force it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you brute force it. Wait. You're putting words in my mouth. You're putting words in my mouth.
You're putting words in my mouth and it doesn't taste as good as last time.
But what's the lore? Why are you a blue Smurf? Where do you think Smurfs come from? Why do you think the Smurfs like can do the things that they do? Smurfs are wizards. You know that, right? Like Smurfs are weird blue wizards that they like do crazy shit. That's like it's literally that's the lore. That's the lore of the Smurfs. This is the most accurate Smurf game that we've ever played. This is a Smurf game. Berries? Berry? Wait, that's true. Don't they eat berries? That's a good point. I forgot that they only eat berries. That's a good point. That's a good point. Also, I'm very glad that like all the jokes have gotten simpler. I'm glad that the conversation has gotten simpler. I'm glad that you all recognize that I'm working at a 10%. I'm working at 10% efficiency here, chat. 10% efficiency, and you've all only just realized it. Thank you. What? Smurfs with spellcasters? I think so. Isn't that the point of them? Like, don't they cast crazy magic spells and stuff? It's like, hey, I'll cast a spell to, I don't know, eat like a berry. And have my family see me or something, right? Isn't that the whole point of them? I know what to do. What's this? This is a simple puzzle with a simple solution. Cast bubble. And now it stays up. You might have pushed that out of your mind. Sorry. I'm not being serious. Sorry. I'm not being serious. I have no clue, actually. I've never seen the Smurfs. So what's funny is that I've never seen the Smurfs, but I used to play this one StarCraft custom map called Cat versus Mouse. And you were a Smurf running away from the mouse. It was the coolest custom map ever because the mice had to farm minerals and resources secretly while the cats tried to kill them, and the cats were like a really super powerful Tarask, while the mice were like a really weak Protoss probe. But then eventually you could build an army of like killer mice to kill the cats. And that's the only reason why I know about the Smurfs, is because in that game, for some reason, the mice are the Smurfs. Gaslighting us. That's what you deserve. The discarded note lies on the floor. One sage accounted for. Langley should have been within the library. Someone raided us during our raid. Select a hidden somewhere within the premises. Well, Langley is in like the FBI. Student records for the time at Theremple's Magical Academy for mid-level delinquents. Describes them as tall, dull, awkward, and beige. It is unknown if they have undergone any cures. Wait, what? Zoom out, please. Sorry. Someone typed. Look. Well, you typed the noise and it sounded fun to say. There's nothing wrong with that. I just like saying it. I like saying the noise. It sounds fun. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I know what to do here. You know what I know? Do you know how I know that I know what to do? Smurfs are mid. I actually, yeah, because like, what's the point of a Smurf, really? Like, what is the point of the Smurf, like, IP? Like, what do you do with a Smurf? I mean, not to say, like, I guess that's the same question of, like, what happens when you do 5 golems? If you do multiple golems, like, what happens? Because, like, what do you do with the Smurfs? They don't really seem that, like, interesting or fun. They just seem like, I don't know, it's just a Smurf. Like, yay, I've got a Smurf. Like, gee, thanks. Okay, it's kind of going. Not sure what I'm doing here. They have like 10 Smurf mobile games. Eat them. Don't you eat them? Do they actually have 10 games of the Smurfs? That's actually impressive. Because it's like, yeah, because like what exactly was the Smurf IP that like needed 10 games? I guess it's like if you're eat them or make artificial female clone. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do you need a female clone of the Smurf? Oh, he doesn't know. Wait, what do you mean? Is that like a lore of the Smurfs I'm not aware of? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know about this one. I'm in! So what happens now? So it just places them down. Oh, but you still have to get through the door. Oh, I see. That's a bit of a problem. The only girl in Smurfs is artificially created by Gargamel's magic. Was that actually that's the official lore? Wait. Isn't the Smurfs just an allegory for Adam and Eve and the snake then? Isn't it? Wait, is the are the Smurfs a religious concept? Because that's the story of Adam and Eve, no? And it's like, isn't that just like the whole Adam and Eve story? Holy shit. It's like VeggieTales. Because like VeggieTales is like a Christian story. You're pretty sure? Holy shit. There's even online games. I'm not gonna go to smurf.com. I clicked it. It's too late. Oh my god. There's actually multiple Smurf games. Sorry, I'm eating a piece of chocolate. Probably a cult. I mean, there's really no difference. The Bible, no! Notes and documents are described on the ground. The fire sage, Othaniel, has been apprehended. Initially, we were quite scared due to his delinquent record, but he is very docile. He could come peacefully. And for his curse, Othaniel was tiny in stature, had piercings and long hair. Ooh, nice. After being cursed, he is very, very large and muscular. He's on fire. Oh. So he basically ruined himself. Othaniel was the perfect goth, sort of like tiny femboy boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of. And then now he's like Chad Channington, who like looks smacks with his bone jawlines. It's not like. What a waste of his potential. What a waste of your potential to go away from being femboy. The world needs more femboys. We'd go over here now. Soft squishy candy. Yay, I got candy again. How do I keep finding candy? Yeah, okay, so now we know that the Smurfs are it's a biblically accurate story about making women. I guess that's probably the best way to say it. It's a biblically accurate story about making women. That's a crazy, like, I just can't even, like, I can't even begin to imagine why that's the story, too. Because it's like, it's just kind of out of left field that's the story. It's like, why that? A crumpled note lies on the floor. The sage Rhell. This game is called Rhell. Was apprehended in the lobby of the library. This is us. She was found reading a magazine. When questioned, she stated sages are too nerdy to read magazines. I'm just a normal average Joe. We immediately arrested her. For her curse, she was... that's weird. There's a thumb covering this line. That's your thumb. Please take the thumb off. After being cursed, she changed to be tall, had blue squishy skin, and a large pointed nose, and be incredibly attractive. That's me. That's a pretty good picture of me. So, we weren't even a wizard. We used a spell book. It's not even ours. But we were kidnapped, and now we're beautiful. That's the lore, is we were accidentally kidnapped. Yippee! Rhell, they did it! They finished the demo! At least got to the final room in the demo. Let's hope they didn't miss any secrets. Give me a great big wahoo! Wahoo, that's the spirit! Thanks so much for playing the game. Got this far in the demo, you must have really enjoyed it. What? Well, I do enjoy it, but I actually could have gotten here sooner. I actually kind of like I sped run most of the game. Unless the game's already out, in which case you should buy it. There'll be tons of areas, 40 new runes, some fun new characters. If they're friends like you, it would take them out. Oh, it's just a normal save file. I don't have a funny. Have this. Thanks. Well, that's the demo, everyone. How did you all enjoy today's demo, everyone? You learned to wait. A long-winded page of magical calculations to put the style explains how to cast a wait rune, causing a delay to magic. You liked the magic. The magic was fun. I actually really enjoy the what's this? There's a plastic card stuck out of the dirt. Must have been buried here before the plant moved. A yellow key card with a star shape. Oh, what? So good demo. We're actually not done. We need to keep it going. Messy documents strewn across the desk. One specific document looks interesting. The document has a list of supplies and where they are being sent. Large quantities of valuable metals, gemstones, and tools are being delivered to the hotspot heap of games to the west. The bottom of the document reads, the delivery of this goods to the middle chamber within the center of the hotspot heap. From here, look up and I will meet you, the royal sage. What's this? Oh, hey. Please don't take me away! What are you talking about? Ah! Hello! Oh, thank goodness, I'm safe. You must be a sage as well. I heard you enter and feared for the worst. Wait a minute. Rhell, is that you? Do I know you or something? It's me, Langley. We went to school together. Gosh, it must have been like 8 years ago, but by now. How have you been? Just living life, having fun. I found this nice little coffee shop a bit ago. I'm drinking. Forget that! Why are you a hat? Silly me. Well, you know how wild and unpredictable curses can be. My curse has given me this form, you see. And quite a dashing one if I do say see my see. So, old chum, what brings you here? The library is in quite the state, so I doubt you came to check out a book as of late. I am looking for information on the Royal Sage. Anything that can help fix the state the world is in. Wow, how noble of you! Honestly, I am shocked. Don't take this too the wrong way too, but you never were the kind of type 2, or the helping type 2, or the caring type 2, or, well, you get what I mean too, right? What right way is there to take it? Look, can you help me or not? Of course I can, old pal. Nothing would please me more. There should be some old documents here that the Royal Sage left scattered. I recall them. You need some brushing up on your magic knowledge. Let me know. I'm always eager to chat about this world. Types of magic. Move out? You want to move out with me? What? Needs to calm down inside the library. What am I over there? Oh, Rhell, how forward of you. Not like that. Look, if I need to ask you anything, having you nearby, I guess if knowing you're living somewhere would be reassuring. I just chin on a heartfelt plea. I should search for a resident closest to the town. There's a town? I've never seen the town. Royal Sage. That's what you need to know. You're asking about sages in general or the Royal Sage? Both? Well, sage, someone like you and I, a person with affinity for magic arts who studies. This can take the form of any style of magic mind. Oh god, there's a lot of words. How can you believe? Okay, what sage is you then? Went to school together. You seriously don't know? No. I don't know, obsess myself with other people's lives and all busybodies. Oh, light up. I'm almost... You know what it is, chat? I can't read because in front of me, there's a delicious chocolate cake that's waiting for me to eat it. So can I get like 5 seconds to eat the cake really quickly? Oh, God, yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Ah. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh, that's good. Really good. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll be right back. My hands are full of chocolate. Oh man, that was a lot of cake. Yeah, sorry, not even sharing. Sorry, it's mine, not the noises. Do people eat cakes with their hands? So I had the cake in the plate, but I forgot the fork, and I was just like, oh, let's eat it. Eat it. Sorry, I just need to. Give me a second. That was a good cake. Did you eat a slice of cake in 2 bites? Yes. The whole cake. Yes. Oh, light it up. I'm only pulling your leg. I know you always kept to yourself. To answer your question and never could quite decide, so I dabbled in most every form of magic. So if you're a sage, you the royal sage? No, Rhell, we went to school together. I'm not a royal sage. Now back to the topic. A royal sage is a very important sage who works for the ruling body of a nation. In our case, the royal sage works for the empresses. Their job as a royal sage would be to do whatever the empresses desire. But knowing how lax our empresses can be, I imagine the royal sage would be free to do as they please. Do you know what the royal sage might be? If they're not with the empresses within a castle, then perhaps one of their labs. The royal sage had many labs spread across the country to work with it. If memory serves, there was one above the volcano in the Flying Factory, another in the Sunset Springs, and a third in the Reef Refuge, you know, that beachside city. Any information about what the royal sage is doing will most likely be found there. Thank you. Okay, cool. We're gonna actually continue playing this because it keeps going on for a little bit longer, and we now have a golden key card. And I'm assuming that there's a cool secret somewhere. The metal plaque reads, "A heart of nature, plant donated by the royal sage." And if I go to the volcano, presumably where the royal sage is, I can probably go and make use of their key card to enter something. But what's funny is that this demo, the way that it's structured, again, because like, you know, someone in chat said earlier, I think I remember who, they said like the ability to play with the elements of the game is very, very fun, right? But even like the level design itself is that. The level design is playing with the elements too. It's sort of interesting to see that everything about this game is about playing with this free-form ability to traverse the world as you please and to go about it in any way that you want. The entire game is that, from the level design to the powers that you have to the things that you can interact with. It all works really, really well. I was actually very impressed by that. Because I don't know why, but it feels like you never really see that. Again, I said before that it's odd that a game that allows you to express the way that you go through the world and the things that you do and like the powers that you choose just doesn't really exist. And how this is the game that makes that happen. And I sort of wonder why it took so long for a game like this to be made, other than the fact that it's hard to make games, right? But it works really, really well. And the fact that I can decide to then go through the game in a whole different way by going my own route and skipping using certain keys and going basically, you know, this way and that way to like gain a whole different set of powers in a different order. That's interesting to me. I've never seen a game really like allow me to do that other than this one, in the same way that say a Metroidvania kind of would. In once you get to the later portions of such a game, when you could like go and get your powers in like whichever order. Like you might get like a screw attack before you get something else, right? Does that make sense? Does this guy know what the fuck he's talking about? I don't think he knows what he's talking about, man. But you know what I'm talking about, right, Chad? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I mean, Chad? Chad, you know what I mean? 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 Chad. Do any of you know what I mean? Any of you know what I mean? Hey, Empress, I need help. No, don't do that. Okay, please, if you learn anything, the labs. I found that the Royal Sage has some labs around the kingdom. Oh my, how suspicious. We must think about... We must think that those require investigating. And include we'll find them. We're always taught the Royal Sage is the people with the magic, so what I hope that they're using the labs as a base to help people. Yeah, sorry to say it, but you're wrong. That we find it curious the Royal Sage has multiple labs. You know, they're a busy person, lots of work to do in lots of different places. Yeah, can't someone just, can't someone just pay for like a WeWork office? Ah, well, perhaps that is the case. And regardless, investigating those labs must become your top priority. Wait, why me? Hey, don't tell me what to do. You're not giving orders here. Sorry. What we mean is, Rhell, my good friend, I hold no power over you. Please investigate those labs as a friendly favor to me. Sure. I'll do it for you. Not sure. Most of the immersive sims seem to operate on a similar idea. Yeah, but like, I can't tell if like I've played one that had such a high level of the mechanics beyond just like the base mechanics that they have of like shooting stuff. Like for sure, I think the level design of them, I think you're right there for sure, because it's like the level design, I can definitely see how like the level design of them do work that way. But I can't think of any where the mechanics made me go like, ooh, wow, the mechanics are like, wow, I can like combine these things to solve the problem this way. Like at least the ones that I played, they all seem to boil down to kill the thing, move the thing, or avoid the thing. And so it's like, I don't really know if there's like a more beyond that. Whereas like, this is basically the same thing, but it has extra steps, so it feels like I'm doing more. You know what I mean? It does that mind trick of like, make you feel like you're doing more, but you're not really doing more. Because I'm still just killing the thing, moving the thing, or avoiding the thing. But at least it feels cool. What the hell is this? I can make a water? At least that's for me. Granted too, I haven't played every immersive sim out there, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, my opinion will always be marred by the fact that I can't do everything! I can't play every goddamn game out there! And you know what? That makes me sad! Causes magic to be cast as a stream of liquid. What? Magic to be cast as... Attach an area of effect bubble to the end of the stream. This bubble will detach once the stream collides with something. Combine a stream with goo will cause the stream to bounce off the walls. Sorry? Ah! 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 What if I combine... Can I get a golem to pee on me? I guess I can make a golem that can pee on me now. Pee on me. I'm thirsty. Yeah, you think the additional layer or abstraction of... You think the additional layer of abstraction or visual stuff makes it not that obvious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, it's basically the same thing. But also, like, I don't think it not only... is like a noise thing though, because it's like on the one hand you can have layers that like make it difficult to see, but I think this layer is unique in that this layer is a compelling thing to play with in and of itself. Like it's compelling to play with the mechanics to decide how you want to get rid of the thing. Like sure, it's just like it's all an abstraction to the idea of like this is a gun, but it's like these are pretty fun guns to play with, right? You're sure there are some others like that? Yeah, but we can say that about anything. We can say that literally about anything, Chad. Like there could be anything out there about anything. Like it's like. Give me a second. I have to respond to some text. Okay, I'm back. Stop using your alternate account. Stop using your alternate account. There's too many names. Believe me soon. Once I pack my things and ready myself, just taking a quick rest, girly. Who is this person? I've never seen this character in my entire life. Where are you traveling to? I'm flying to the old factory west of here. It's chilly out amidst the heat of the volcano that's above. You grab your map and point out the location on it. What? Chat, I think I really did go the opposite way. I think the way that I went was like a completely different zone that was supposed to be like a tutorial zone. I think I accidentally went the harder way by beating the game early, and then now I'm in like a whole different space. Which is funny, because I've done that multiple times, but... in multiple games, but I didn't think it would happen here. How long is this demo? As long as you want it to be. As long as you want it to be. You have to understand, I think most of our time was like... I'm pretty sure most of our time was spent talking about stuff and getting... basically like stunlocked by some of the craziest things that I've ever seen. Sounds like a lie. No. That's all video... What did I just do? It's all video games, chat. It's all video games have that same quality. What in the world is this? Oh, that's what I can do with the rocks. I can pull them out. Probably stuff under the rock. That's what I need to do. I need to pull the rock out to get the thing under the rock. That's what it is. That's what the thing is in the in the castle outside zone. Is you need to pull things out. I wonder what else I can pull out of the ground. No, you don't beat a story game all the times. That's crazy. Okay, you say that, right? But I know people who replay story games, so it's not the craziest thing ever. Interesting place. This is it's kind of weird to know that there's a whole town section. It's not bad. Again, it's not a bad thing. I'm surprised because like it's like the whole game is just like there's a lot to the demo. And then like imagine that the game has even more in the real game. That's crazy. You have some examples you would think Noiter, Shadows of Doubt, maybe? Shadows of Doubt. I guess so. I guess like I guess I'm like saying that the execution is different. But yeah, I think you're right about Shadows of a Doubt too. Noiter for sure. Yeah, I can see that. But the levels are like... Are the levels sort of like... divergent in the way that they go? I thought it was like a mostly straight run to whatever you want to go to. And it was sort of like it was more like a Dead Cells thing, where it's like you might want to go this way or that way. I guess like the ability to like dig through walls is that, so I can see that. Shadows of Doubt, I think you're right about Shadows of Doubt too, because mechanics also have that, where you can also like decide you want to break into the vents, you want to go in through the front door, you want to like convince them to leave their home. I think that makes sense, yeah. Hey kid, do you know what the library is? Wow, this book is amazing. Hey, put that book down for a second. Wow, ice magic, gas magic, fire magic even. Hello, don't just walk away from me. Wish I could do magic on my own. I'd be the strongest sage. I could duplicate all my food. I could rewind if I make mistakes. I could even burn any trash I found. I can't believe this. Inconsiderate little snot. That inconsiderate little snot. Relax, Rhell. He was just a kid. I thought he did it on purpose. Well, no, I don't know. He seems like he's doing it on the purpose. Seems like maybe that's a bit of a problem. Surely you know a spell that can fix this bridge. Fixing something like this comes easily to a great sage like myself, but my spellbook is pretty empty. There's something cold and icy we could use around and stop this fire. Let's look around. Cold and icy. Wow, it's so cold and icy over here. I wonder what this is. Oh, where? Ah, cold paper, frozen with ice. Carved into the paper is the ice rune. Okay, this is now making sense about all the things that I was supposed to learn. I was supposed to learn all of these spells before I went anywhere else. But now I have a solution for something that I've been meaning to do for a very long time. Also, this gem system, it's like kind of like unwieldy to use, and I don't know why. On keyboard especially, because you have to like click through what the gem is. It's sort of annoying. It's also hard to tell what spell is on the gem because it rotates slowly around the gem before you can see it. But if I save this to this gem, there we go, then that's good, and I do this instead. Can I freeze this to break it? I can. And then I just need to, I don't know, shatter it, right? I just need to somehow shatter this thing by melting it or something. What? Ice stream. I can cast an ice stream now. Can I freeze her? If I freeze her, does she get mad? Uh-oh. Please, if you come to learning me. Wait, is yap originally the sound the dog makes? Was that What? What? I need all of you to take your medication now. I need you all to take your medication now. I'm begging you all to take your medication right now. Crazy. Okay, how do I do this? So what if I go here? What could change with the ice spell now? I have the ice spell, so what changes here with the ice spell? Could I do anything crazy with it? I guess just freeze this whole thing. Because it's like beyond the wall, there's something there. I swear that's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. It's like behind the wall, that's what's there. And if I go like this, you just saw a sentence in a dictionary. The puppy yelped and yelped. Okay, why don't you consult Merriam-Webster? Go call Merriam-Webster. Why are you asking me for? I don't know what Merriam-Webster's up to. You think I know everything about everything that's in the English language? That's an insane question to ask. See? This is what I mean. There's something funny about the chat room where all of you genuinely think that just saying these things is like a valid thing to say. It's like you go into a room full of people and then you say, hey, is it true that like God isn't real? It's like no one really knows. I don't know why you're asking like a group of random strangers. No one has any answers for you. You're Merriam-Webster. Okay, don't do that. Figure it out on your own. Figure it out on your own, okay? I can't possibly help you. God magic? We can't do this again. I'm gonna freeze the pipes. You're too lazy to switch tabs. That's a you problem! It's like, I don't have the answers for you. I don't even know what these things are. Nobody has the answers for you. You gotta figure it out on your own. Pretty common stuff. I mean, that's true. God magic is like the most common form of magic. Like, it's literally... That's like most of the lore of magic is just God magic. That's true. What other things can I freeze now that I have this power? Locked Canyon. There's 2 items here, and I can't believe that there's 2. Serene Hall. There's nothing there. How about this? So... Well, now me and chat knows this fun fact. Well, but you haven't even... Also, this chatter, by the way, said inside the Discord that actually ChatGPT solved their problem. And I asked them, how do they know if the AI isn't lying to them? And they avoided the question entirely. And so it's like... You say that we know this fun fact, but you haven't even proven a single thing. So how can we believe that it's real? Like the problem is that none of you know what you're talking about, and nobody's proven a single thing. You can't just say that it's solved and say that it's solved. You gotta solve the thing. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Are you a yummy or a yummy engineer? What? What does that mean? What are you talking about? I'm a chef. You see, as a world-famous chef, I've been scouring the world for ingredients for new tasty meals. Oh, really? I don't really care. Look, I'm looking for the world. A solitude-ness life I live, but I do it for my craft. Right, but really, I'm not interested in the food. This world is really a dish, and each place an ingredient. It doesn't make any sense! And that's why I'm traveling this wide world and sample all the yummy treats it has to offer. Can't get a word in edgewise with this pompous jerk. She's so world-traveled. Maybe I can get some clues about what's going on from her rambling. See? This cafe already had the tastiest treats. From firm veggies. Oh, how I wish I could taste it once more. Firm veggies. What the fuck am I doing? What? This is the food? This is the food. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's what you use the food for. It's the puzzle. Hey, you're cooking with the essay on AI. Let's hope you finish this one before the next year. I think you're all failures. Here, okay? I'm not gonna read your macOS feature too. What's the feature? Wait, is it cool? It's shit. It's not even worth the time to like make fun of. It's not even worth it. You can prove it. You can prove it, you say. You can prove it. It's good. Middle finger. It's shit. Uh-oh, I froze the entire lake. What if I could freeze moving water? Oh, it is frozen. Oh, oops. Uh-oh, that's a bit of a problem. Uh-oh. Hopefully nobody complains about the fact that there's water everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can just die. Okay, you just die. You'd buy a whole new Mac for the feature, yeah? Yeah? So where's your Macintosh? Show me your Macintosh. So where's your Macintosh, huh? Also, I get the thing is like, you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to do the puzzle of you freeze the thing. So it's like tastiest treats, firm veggies. So firm veggies, you have to freeze the veggie, like so. Right? Is that what they're trying to hint at, or is it literally just choose a bunch, or is it literally just find the items? I think it's just find the items. I think it is just find the items. Okay, I was hoping that it was like a whole puzzle, but I guess that makes more sense. We do this. Also, I will say the spell gems being on like a separate thing on your right hand is nice, because it means that I get to use my right hand for something. It's just been there the whole time, just waiting, really. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Sure. Oh, there's something over here. There's mushrooms. There's mushrooms. Ah, yes, the mushrooms are speaking to me. The mushrooms taste tasty. Oh. That's the line. Do you see what Nightbot's saying? That's the line that came from Baby Gronk. That's the shit that came from Baby Gronk. It was crazy. And not even from them. That was from like a random person who said that on their Instagram page. It's the funniest thing that I've ever read. I hope your fucking family gets sold. It's such a crazy sentence. It's mushrooms. Why are the mushrooms up here? 44. Sorry, I'm not gonna read that. If you can't make your message concise for a streamer to read it in one line, it's just not worth reading. I have limited time and I gotta spend it trying to solve what to do with the mushroom. I'm sorry to say it. How do I... So... Wait, this is the shop. Oh my god. Yes.
Yes, we think you would enjoy that.
I think maybe that's like a... That's a saw. What is this? What are these items? How are you supposed to get enough money? I shouldn't have bought the mannequin leg. It's kind of a waste of money. It's called Biohazard. I've read longer. No, I haven't.
Rhell, you've blessed us. Just find real estate. Perfect for a new shop.
You need to take the medication. I see you've made a mess of this place already. Whenever you being here will make buying things more convenient than your last shop. I was hoping it smelled better. Sorry, wait a minute. So could these items have been free had I come here before then? Because I went backwards, is it no longer free? Because no one was running the shop. Surely the items are just there for the taking, right? Seaweed. You get paper money. That's not seaweed. It's called Biohazard. It's called Biohazard, streamer. It's not seaweed, it's Biohazard. It's not an essay, streamer. It's called Biohazard. You know, it's a biohazard for my brain. All this is a biohazard. Medium is the message in normal format that are 2 lines or so. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. You need to take the medication. Maybe all of you need to take fentanyl. You know what I mean? Because like you're so fented up by default that if you take fentanyl, then you'll be like normal. You know what I mean? Because like too much fentanyl would turn you normal. Holy shit! I always knew that these trees were segments of a tree. I always knew it. Should I play volleyball? Oh my god, there's a bottom. What? What's that? A rune to apply the pole effect. What's the pole effect? So, you pull things towards you. I mean, it's kind of funny that I have this, because like I feel like the solution to everything is just to make everything fly up. It doesn't really seem like it's... I mean, it is useful, but it's just kind of funny that like I don't really need to solve it like this. I could just force everything... I could just solve everything the wrong way. There's nothing really stopping me. And that bean is too far for me to reach. I have to fall down from the top to get it. Okay. The bean comes from the top side. Give us your expert opinion. Would fentanyl help you all? Yes. You don't need an expert to... You don't need an expert. I'm going to tell you right now. If you smoke like a pipe full of fentanyl, you'll end up being a much better person. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, winner of the Gaia Online segment. You smoke fent? Why do I need a... Oh, I thought that was like just an empty room. Okay, that makes sense. Do you smoke fent? Yes or no? Just half winner. That's true. Just a half winner. That's true. Remember, this is most of us saying stuff sober. That's the thing that scares me, right? Is that this is most of you speaking like sober. It can only go downhill from here. Or maybe uphill. Again, you might be so fented out that like fentanyl would make you better. You investigate the padlock. Seem faulty in some way. There's an object jamming the keyhole. You lower yourself to be eye level with the keyhole and look inside. See the paper inside. Looks like the paper shows an online storefront for purchasing the indie game Rhell. Okay, nothing opened, but I'm assuming that was supposed to open something very important involving the indie game store stuff. Can I? What happened? It killed me. If you do glitch your way through, it kills you immediately. Yes and no. For a while, you'd be feeling right, absolved from your problems, and you'd lie in your own mind-safe world. See, Fent can't solve all your problems, which means that there's something wrong with you fundamentally, all of you. Not even fentanyl can save you. No, not the fentanyl. Not even fentanyl can save me. So what can? Sorry, chat. Sorry to say it. Fentanyl is not the answer. I think I shot the wrong thing. What if I pull the water towards me? Applies a drifting force. Yeah, freezing the thing. Oh my god, she's hot. By freezing the soft goo, I am able to transform it into a heavy metal, similar in touch to metal. I can make metal. Sorry, freezing the goo. I didn't even think of that. Freeze goo? Yo. Oh my god. Is this how you were supposed to solve the other puzzle? Was you were supposed to use a metal? You were supposed to use a metal to solve the electric puzzle by shutting the water into metal? I'm gonna make a metal stream. Wait, that's sick. I can make a metal stream. That's sick. Cool. Okay, so I guess we could do a lot of things with this. The metal is kind of handy. You knew drugs were the answer all along. See, that's what I'm saying. But it would last for a while, and you'd be addicted running into a death trap. No. I would win. I would win over my own addictions. You understand? If I can stop playing Balatro, I can stop doing Fent. You want me to prove it? Oh yeah, watch me shoot a Fent right now. Watch me inject my veins right now full of Fent. No one even said that. What can I do with the metal? Oops. Watch for spiky rocks. The shoreline has many dangerous spiky areas that are painful to touch. Because I can't swim around that cave, I'll have to go through it. You know, what can I do with the metal? Because the metal can carry electricity, and I wonder if I can solve the electricity problem by using the metal. Stream reported. You can't stop me! We're gonna do Fent whether you like it or not. So I go here. And I go, ooh, here. Here we go. Now this is a wizarding tower, right? Oh, hey, you, hey. Uh-oh. Now, Rhell, I must admit to myself, while I prefer the solitude of the library, this home sure is fitting. I'm glad that you like it. You didn't want, I don't know, any furniture at all whatsoever? You just want stars? Rhell, I don't know if you have noticed, but I'm a hat and a cloak. I'm not in the business of sitting on chairs anymore. Besides, I have a marvelous telescope. The only furniture in my house we'll ever need. Yeah, but you also use cucumbers as your eyes. Hello, chum. What can I help you with? I don't know. Can I see inside your telescope? Yeah, fuck your telescope. It's metal now. What is this? This is weird. It's like water. It's like Spaceland. You know, Pharmacon, depending on dosage or usage, it can be helpful or destroy you. That's the shit that like doctors say when they want to get into philosophy, but they're like still in like the 101 courses. Magical library hedge is a 5-mile bridge to walk. Wait. Oh, they aren't joking. It's actually a really long... Oh, here we go. I can't believe it. We actually somehow beat the game by going the opposite way. So I need to walk backwards and like redo the game portions. So we beat the game by accident by going the other way. Because this is where we were last time. Fascinating. Hey, what was that stunt you pulled the bridge? Oh my, I wonder what happened. Hey, you listen to me? Oh no, haha, I didn't see that. Oh my, yo, clean up your ears. Oh, you say something? Hello. My goodness. You're a sage. I love sages. Yes, yes. But seriously, the place is falling apart. Why is that? All the books, like the books, locked door. The lobby's plenty of books. Look, the stuff is falling apart. I got business. The way okay, but the coolest sage I know is telling me, bring my favorite books to me. And okay, aren't you leaving? Yeah. As soon as I finish the book, it's a juicy chapter. He's watching. It's reading smut. The little animal, the little elephant's reading smut. So, what was the point of the golden card? What was the point of the golden card? I mean, it's something that some ancient Greeks said. So if that's the most recent philosophy that they know, then you think that they can do better. Yeah, but like, is it their fault or is it the curriculum's fault? I wager that it's the curriculum's fault, right? It's not their fault. It's what people want to. It's what people want to teach them. Oh my God, there's a secret door. Oh wait, no, this is the door. Oh. So, chat, we beat the game. We actually successfully beat the game. Look, I mean the demo, but we beat the demo. Wow. Oh, I can pull the thing now. Wait, we can actually do more. I guess there's more secrets, but we can use this to pull the wall out. They don't need that much philosophy. That is true. No, I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Because they need more ethics than a philosophy. Though it would be funny if like your doctor pauses like as you're doing like a heart replacement surgery to ponder whether or not this is a fine thing to do. I do think that would be funny. I see the item actually. It's right there. Is it fine for me to do such a thing to this person's heart? It's like, doc, please. It's a code red. It's a code something. What? Why can't I pull you? I need a polling stream. I need a poll with a stream. Ah. Okay, I need poll metal stream. I need to do. Sorry, let's do boom boom, boom. Okay, I've turned it into a thing. Now can I poll it with my power of polling and tracking? No. How do you move this thing? It's like here. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I can do a bunch of elements. If I had the power of fire, I could solve this. If I had fire, I could solve this. I need fire. I need fire. It's these spells that I can't reach because I have no money. The problem is that I'm poor. I'm poor. Like, I bet you this is fire. I'm poor. Because the game fooled me into believing that I needed, like, a mannequin leg, so now I'm poor. Wait, there's a cave over there. Is that a cave? No, I'm just poor. Damn it. I hate being poor. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. You can just skip here. Oh. 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 No. Oh. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Man. If only I wasn't poor. If only I wasn't poor, I could solve this. I just need money. I just need money to get the fire spell, then I can do some crazy things. So what exactly is the book that I have? Because then I guess that's it, chat. We actually finished it. I guess that's the end of the end of the demo. Same. Oh wait, we can go left here. Sorry, I forgot we can still go left. Besides psychiatry, there's a quite an intersection between it and philosophical test. That is true. That is true. And it's true because I said so. I don't actually know if that's true. I'm just gonna believe you. Buy my game. A giant oversized rock blocks your path. The rock has graffiti sprayed on it. The graffiti signs "Buy my game." Let's come back here when we're not in the demo version, bro. I'm gonna buy your game, but like, I want to know what's the point of the thing. I'm gonna buy your game. I'm gonna buy your game. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna buy your game. It's a good game, but I just want to know what to do with the. What's the golden key card for? I guess I could just read it. Bag of coins, a bag of 100 coins. How do I use the bag of coins? I don't understand how to use this. It says 100. It's not 100 coins though. I can't use this. So I'm poor. How do I convert the coin? Wiggly spore. Keys. Yellow key card. Like, what do you do with this thing? Important things. Arm, bone, mannequin leg, paint. Am I painting a skeleton? Never read. It's a scam. You know what's funny is that I think I realize all these items are designed to fool you into believing that there is an end. But the reality of it is that you're playing a demo, so you get to play like the full game. But like, that's messed up. It's sick. It's sick that they give you items that you can't use until you get to the full game. But this is a good game. I actually really like this game a lot. This game has a lot of potential. Just playing around with these systems, just walking around using these different things, and just choosing how you want to solve these problems. It's fun. And I think if you're somebody like me with such a throbby creative mind, I think you can have a great time. If you're not as creative as me, maybe you won't have a good time. But you know, not everyone's made like me. It's my copium. And I like how there's it's not a tedious game to play either. Like, they actually do a lot of different features. There's a lot of different features to help you go through the game in a fun way instead of having to deal with like, okay, I'm gonna backtrack here to try this and that. Because that's a major problem in most of these games, where it's like you have to backtrack to figure out what to do in this room, and maybe you should try this room instead. In this game, you just teleport there because you're a wizard. Because you're a wizard, you just teleport there because you're a wizard. It's nice and easy. It's an easy experience. It's great. I see an item there. It's not an item. And I like that. I like when the game is simple. I like when the game is simple and fun while also being complex at the same time. It's simple in all the right ways, and then it's complex when it needs to be, to keep you to like, you know, to fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. My head hurts. I've been struggling. Chat's been saying the craziest shit. Some of the hardest shit that I've ever read in my entire life. All the while, I'm playing a puzzle game that's about figuring out which solution is the right solution. Don't blame us. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming all of you. Hard. It's hard. I don't even know what to do with the thing. Can I buy this, please? Can I just buy it? How do I use my extra coins? How do I use my extra coins? I wish to use my bag of coins. How does one use your bag of coins? How does one use the bag of coins? Because this is my cash. This bag is 100 coins, but I have 51 coins. I understand. Blame David. David Blame? Oh, David Blame. That's pretty good. Wait, that's pretty good. I like that. It's pretty good. I got a bag of coins. Holy shit, I actually found... I actually got money. We need the power of the sun. Okay, there's 2 spells here. Buy this. An annoying approving room. This will cause magic to only be activated once an additional spell is cast on an object. Fuck! A saw with strong blades. You never had the upper body strength to get good use out of this. What is a spell? So only activates the spell if I cast a second spell on it. So that wasn't fire. I forgot about... Okay, don't make that joke ever again. That's your final warning. That's that's your final warning. Don't ever make that joke ever again. That joke did not land. It wasn't even like funny. Like, it wasn't even like a joke. It was just like, I'm gonna say something edgy just like just for the sake of it. Now that I know what it means, okay? I didn't know what it meant before, because, you know, it's one of those things, it's one of those phrases. But now that I know what it means, it's not that funny. Sorry. You can't just say sorry after having said it. Own it. Own up to it. Say it. Own up to it. Say it. That's our final warning. It's like a joke that you would see on 4chan. And if it's a joke that you would do on 4chan, I don't think it's a good joke. I don't even think it's like a good joke to say, to even think about. It's like, it's just not even funny. You know what I mean? We see the joke? I don't think so, because it got moderated. I mean, maybe it got moderated. I'm not actually sure. Don't laugh at that, chat. It's not even like a funny joke. It's like that's messed up, man. It's like, it's not even funny. Like, it's like, oh, like that's a horrible thing to like joke about. Is this another schizo moment? No. It got moderated. So no one else but me sees. Well, I mean, somebody did see it though, because like the other chat had posted it, so it's like they see it. So it's like again, like it's not even like a funny joke. Like, it's just like, it's like a horrible moment. Like, again, it's funny if you're on 4chan, but the reason why it's funny on 4chan is because the people on 4chan are like the most viral people on the earth. You know what I mean? Like, it's very different from being actually funny. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just doesn't really, land well. You're confused again. Trust me. You don't. If I said it to you, and this is the thing, is that if you said that to like, if everybody else could read the thing, they would all be like, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Cause it's like that messed up. So like the fact that you laughed at it, that's a big warning sign for me to really rethink sort of who you are. It's one thing when somebody says it accidentally because they don't know. It's not, but like it's not funny because they said it. It's funny because it's like, it's like, how could you not know, right? Because that's what happened to me last time. I had no clue. But it's very different from saying it and pretending like that's a funny thing. I don't know, it just doesn't really land. And that's like, all of you should rethink that about, or like the two of you should rethink why even make that, why even try to do that? You know what I mean? It was meant to tie into the banhammer threat from the golden one. Yeah, but like the moment has passed, and let's say even if it references it, right? Let's say even if it references that thing, it's like, is it funny? And then, because the thing is, right? If you're gonna do something like that, it has to be so funny that it negates the bad portion of it. Where it's like, okay, well, now you're like making light of it. You know what I mean? But if it's not funny at all, then all you have is that it just weighs you down. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what the thought process was, other than I'm gonna say it because I want to make these like points. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Seems like a poor choice. Very poor choice, chat. You clean your sink and now your hands smell like the sink. Oh no! Wait, I can use that as like a heavier thing. I think I know where most of the items are. I think the items are under the floor. But yeah, thanks for killing the mood. Thanks for killing the mood. The two of you too. The two of you. I want you both to think about what you've done. Is like you've now brought in like 4chan humor, even though 4chan humor is made by people who are like just racist. You know what I mean? It's like I don't really know if it's like fun. So like the two of you, it's like why did you do it? Like why'd you ruin the like mood? The first bit was funny because it's like it wasn't offensive. It's just talking about golems. But now that's like I don't know. That's like fucked up. I don't know. Well, that's just how it is, you know. Again, that's why it's like, you know, who else? The one who like laughed at it. the other chatter who it was Tavadi. I like laughed at it. And I was like, it's like why? You know what I mean? Like why? Hey, you learned it from a joke that a Jewish person made. Okay, yeah, sure, but they can make that. You know what I mean? Like they can make that, and like sure, you learned it from like them, and like they could do that, but it's like I don't understand. It's like. Do you hear what you're saying? It's like you do realize like what the chat here is and sort of like what the rules are and like why I have them, right? It's because you probably will not be able to do it nearly as well. And like somebody who's like in it doing the joke is a very different vibe and context. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know. It really reminds me of like how some of you are here and not elsewhere. Like it's like I don't know. Like it really does remind me that some of you are here and not elsewhere. It's just the way that it is. But I always remember that now. You know, like it's like there's a reason why some of you are here and not out there. It's not the worst thing ever. Because it's like, you know, well, it's not the worst thing ever if you just discount everything about it. But still, it's like, what the fuck? I need to stop these things from shooting because it's hiding something. It's hiding a worm. Sorry, what I need is money. I need $100. You laughed more at the fact that you remembered teaching it to me at some point after I said accidentally rather than at the joke itself. Okay, well you posting the fucking laugh emojis is not gonna make it clear. And now it seems like you're just trying to cover up for yourself, right? Like it's like, again, none of you seem to know context. None of you seem to know any idea about like how to joke with context. What's wrong with all of you? Not a single one of you know what to do here. That's why I'm here on this side of the screen and you're on that side. Anyways, the mood's killed now. I'm sorry to say it, but the mood's killed. It's kind of like, oh man. This game is good though. I think this game is very, very good. I think the game is a solid game. I kind of wish I could play games like this without having to moderate the chat so much. It's like one of the worst. Context is a social construct. You're pissing me off. I'm sorry, you're pissing me the fuck off. Because it's like, I wish that there was more of a way to like focus on the game and how fun it is without having to deal with the moderation of the chat itself. But I think this game is very good. You just need to, I think you need to play this game alone though. This is a game that you play by yourself because you're gonna need the brain power to be able to go through everything that the game has to offer. There's a lot in this game that I think it does very, very well. And it's not complicated. That's the weird part. All the powers are very simple to sort of play with. Everything's very straightforward to play with. It's not like you're banging your head against the wall constantly to figure out, okay, what is the exact move that you need because of some convoluted rules here and there. The rules are very simple. You know what the rules are, and you just combine them to do the thing that you need to like do, and it just works. It's great. It's a great game. The platforming is also pretty passable. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think some of it can be a little finicky, like especially for this bit. For this bit, we had to like try to get onto the bottom platform. It's a little annoying, but other than that, it's not bad. But you have been a good streamer. You have been a good streamer. But yes, you've been botting that. You have been botting a channel, and that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad. I don't know how to get the chicken. But yeah, a game like this is going to be a hit. I think a game like this is going to be a hit, and I think they've nailed exactly what I think people want from the genre. Because Grumpy Megane even said in Discord that they've always wanted this type of game, but weren't really sure if it could be done. And that's exactly the kind of sentiment that I had to going into this game. Is like, I really hope it works because I really don't know if it can be done. Is that sort of free-form ability to play with various rules and mechanics and then combine them at will and have everything just make sense when you go and like play the game. But they nailed it. They did exactly that. It feels like I'm playing a sandbox game, less so than I am playing like it feels like those like Flash games that like used to be it feels like it used to be like those sandbox games where it's like, like you go on Flash and it's like the sand thing where it's like, like you like draw a sand sculpture and like the fire sand will melt the like wood sand. Like it's a pixel game. It's kind of like that, but as a full game. So it's like you're playing a sandbox, but it's also an entire game that you get to play too. So it's actually fun to like stick with and then figure out what's like happening within the game long term too. It's nice. What's this? Hello? Now that you're somewhere safe, let me ask you, have you read anything about the Royal Sage? Who's that? There's some big important sage. Isn't loving sages your whole thing? I never read about them, but my favorite sages are the cool mon sages. The ones who fly around and shoot beams of power. Wait, what? Maybe they were in those complicated old history books? I can't read them very well. I struggle if there aren't any pictures. Seems like he's only reading kiddie magic books after all. The Royal Sage is mentioned. That must be a pretty old historical sage. What is that item that I need? What is this? For you lies a glowing enchanted book. Such a thing is a rare item coveted by the most powerful sages. It's such a diagrams covered over with crayon drawings. No! It's scribbled over an artifact. Like some dudes won't stop me. Books like this are heavily powerful. If I send this page, I'll get sucked inside the book. What? What the fuck is this? You consider sending... Yeah, I would prefer if you just shut up. I prefer if you just shut up instead of, like, saying more stupid shit. Like, I mean, this is the thing. It's free to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I always say this because it's never been truer than at this very moment. It's free to shut the fuck up and, like, let something die if it failed. If you failed the execution of something, just shut the fuck up and let it die and just, like, walk away from it. There's no need to justify it. There's no need to bring it back to try to explain yourself. There's no need to provide context. It fucking failed. So just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't understand why you keep trying to, like, make it funny. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. I just feel like there's something wrong. Like, that's the thing that gets me. Is like, you know, the same problems as yesterday. Is like, some of you just don't know to shut the fuck up. Like, just, you don't have to say everything that comes to your mind. It's gotta, like, you have to make it land, you know? Oh my god. I really want this. I know what to do. We do a delay. We do a delay golem, and then we take whatever that coin is, and I think that's how we do it. So we do this and this. I think that works. I don't think that was the solution. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. Activate when hit with another spell. No. What happens if I delay you? No. If I do this and then I do this, what happens? It kinda... Okay, I see the problem is that it casts a delay where it's looking. But I don't know if that's what I need. But actually, that is kind of what I need. So what I need to do is this. I put the golem down. And face that way. I then do this bad boy, which is then gonna do that same thing. The dummy, it's gonna do a delay golem. Watch. I don't know what I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I kind of figured it would shoot the thing further out for a bit, but I guess I didn't really expect that that's how it would work. Or how about wait a minute? Why don't I just solve the problem with the thing that it gives me? This is a very simple solution. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. I'm not trying to make it funny. It's just that it's a deep cut when you remember something from the past, but a lot of people think it means something else. No, that's not what it means. Yeah, I mean, yes, but like... But the problem is that, like, if you don't... Again! I don't know why you keep trying to explain yourself. The reason why the joke failed is because it had no context that was not related to that. The fact that you laughed at it because of that context doesn't make it any better because you neglected to mention the context. Like, do you see what I mean? You're talking about a whole different topic and you're being stupid about it to try to justify it to make yourself look better than you actually are, but you're not actually that much better than you actually are because you're just trying to make sense of what you're trying to say. But the truth is, what you did was entirely, like, observably this. Shit. It was observably this shit. That's what I mean by, like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, that's what I mean by, like, you're like, shut the fuck up. Like, you gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta be mean to some of you, because, like, some of you, I don't know, just don't get it. Oh, you know what? I should make it metal first. I know what to do. If it's glass, it's gonna break. So you make it metal first, and then you bring it over. So now it won't break, because it's metal. It can't break. It's heavy. Then we pull it over, and we fly it up. Okay, I don't know what I was... Okay, I kind of figured... I kind of forgot that metal's heavy. Maybe I should solve it like this. Do this, solve it like this. Then we shoot this. Okay, then I need to shoot this. And this. There we go. There we go. Then I need to yank it. Okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting. It's not really the solution I had in mind. Okay, this is kind of bad. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so now... So about that supernova... Sorry, it's just, you know... Like, this is the thing, right? I wish the chat made it easier for me to, you know, stream and stuff, so that I wouldn't have to moderate them so heavily by, like, having to tell them the obvious thing of, like, the thing that you did was stupid and didn't land. I wish that it was easier, but some of you are just, like... Especially, like, this chatter in particular, it's like a constant stream of, like, I have to, like, keep trying to pull them away from them saying, like, 4chan level stuff. And I mean the one that, like, loves open source, and so it's like, I gotta, like, keep doing this. No! I clicked the wrong button, fuck! And it's like, I just wish, like, some of you would just be better, you know? No, like, it's not like a for fun thing. Like, it's actually, like, it pisses me off. It's not even like a... maybe I should just ban you. I've actually been contemplating banning some of you, because it's like, it's not even, like, fun for me. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, it just ruins the mood. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, it just ruins the mood, and it's like, it just pisses me off. And it's like, oh man. It's like, now I gotta deal with that? It's like, it's easier to just ban people, you know? It's unfortunate. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Because the thing is, right? it's always more fun for the person who's like causing the mayhem, because it's like you don't have to suffer the consequences of it. You don't have to like deal with the fact that like, oh, you made people uncomfortable, or like you made people feel a certain way, or like you said something that could get someone in like trouble, right? You just get to say the thing, and like the consequences don't really matter to you. But it's like, for everyone else, it's like we have to deal with that. And it's like, oh man, like, do I really want to have to deal with that? Not really. This plasticky coin has a design of someone's face crudely drawn. Is this just... Oh, I get the point. You go back and you spend the coins here. 5 coins to get that. This is useless. Wait, this is useless. I don't need this. I don't really need this because like the coins don't really matter much to anything. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be here then. Or maybe also, I realized that the solution to this is I need to have it so that it actually brings it up. I need to somehow... I actually don't know how to solve this. The free cam feature is probably the best one. That's not true. If the atmosphere gets sour, the person responsible is also not having much fun. Well, I mean, that's if they care enough. But like, you care, but I don't think the other guy cares because they keep trying to make like a joke out of it. I keep posting like, oh, like a smiley face. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know? So it's like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem like any of you like really give a shit. And now the mood sucks. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. That's the only bad part about streaming, is that it needs a lot of like a lot of you gotta like, you know, really rethink the things that you say, you know? A lot of you gotta really rethink it. What is the solution here? Maybe I delay it. Can I do this? If I delay a bubble, does it eventually show up? But like, does it fall down the bubble? You do care. Okay, well, it doesn't really seem like it. Or maybe, you know what? It's when it hits something, then it'll stop doing that, right? So what I need to do is I need something that'll like be there. It'll fall down. I need to hit it with the stream to build the bubble. This seems like a stupid solution. I don't know if that's like the right solution. Maybe there's a hole. If you didn't, you wouldn't try to explain yourself. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that if you don't explain yourself, it's better. It's better if you don't explain yourself and you just take it up the ass. Because it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, there is no explanation for it. How do you get this chicken? I don't understand how you get the chicken. What is the solution to getting the chicken? It has to be like a delay. Is it really? Yes! It's a lot better if you just shut the fuck up. If you explain yourself, right? It's like you're talking about... Because the problem with your explanations... Sorry, because the problem with you explaining yourself is that you're not explaining... Like it's like you're missing the point. It's like you're missing the point is that none of your explanations can possibly explain what you could have possibly found funny about it, because it's like none of the context was like at all there. Like, the problem is not that the problem is that you found it funny at the worst possible time, and then you vocalize that out to the world instead of shutting up in the first place. Instead you double down on that being the fact, even though it's like, no, people were just hoping that you wouldn't say that at all in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's like so the more that you explain yourself and you give background to why you laughed at it, it's like, that's not really why. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really work out, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it to all of you, but it's like, you know, it's like what's crazy is that, like, instead of trying to explain yourself, like, no one just said, like, sorry, that was my bad, and just stopped talking about it. Not a single one of you did. It's just a constant stream of, like, this is why I did it, and so therefore this is why I did it. It just sounds like this is why I did it, therefore that's why it's good. Because I'm trying to justify it by explaining it. That's what it sounds like. And that's like, I don't know why none of you just said the easy way out of, like, okay, well, my bad. That was my bad. And I know what went wrong now. And, like, because no justification can ever really make sense. You know what I mean? And, like, I'm going to assume that this is a problem elsewhere where, like, you know, this probably happens, and, like, you know, just that lack of the ability to just be like, all right, that was my bad. That probably comes up elsewhere. Well, he didn't make... Well, He didn't make the joke. He didn't make the joke, yes, but he did laugh at it. And it's like, you know, I don't really know why he laughed at it, but it's like nothing can really make up for the fact that he laughed at it. But I'm not gonna like go too heavy. Like basically, everything would have been fine if none of you doubled down on what any of you said and you all just said my bad. Everything would have been fine if none of you made it uncomfortable. It's one thing to make it uncomfortable. It's another to then go, okay, but I did it because I thought it was funny because of this. It's like, just shut up and say my bad. It's like, just shut up and say my bad. It didn't work. Say sorry, you would say, but when you said when you said sorry, I don't just say, because you're not really saying sorry. You're saying sorry, but the reason why I said it is because of this and that. That's not a sorry. You're just trying to justify the fact that you said it. That's different from saying sorry. You're not even trying to like apologize. Like, you're just saying the word to say the word instead of like actually saying sorry. You're trying to make sense of what's going on. We already know what happened. That's why we're uncomfortable in the first place. We just need you to just move on, say sorry, leave it at that, and disappear. Yes. It's like a constant. It's like we don't need the sentences before and after to like make sense of it. Saddies, sorry, you have to be saddies because I'm like, I have to put my foot down because like, what the fuck are all of you doing? I don't understand. I don't know what the fuck all of you doing. I don't know what the fuck any of you are doing. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyways, this game is good. Sorry to the people who made this game. My chat is full of fuckheads.